you should see and hear the game. And it would be Katie's Dreamland, you believe. Unless, hold on. Oh, right, that was right. Yeah, we did rename it, right? Katie's Dreamland, wait, hold on. Dick's Wet World. I think Dick's Wet World was the previous map. Yeah, that would have been the Trinity Islands one. Let me double check. Yeah, because Arctic was like, can we call it Richard's Wet World? And I was like, well, if we're calling it Richard's, we might as well call it Dick's. This was Trinity Islands. This was the really hard one we had last time that we did complete. But this one was very involved because there's not a lot of land. There's not a lot of flat areas where you can just build a prefab. Yet we had to do a lot of manual pathings for things. Although I was really proud we were able to get a cool little car ride thing up, which is nice. Like, that's really chill. I was really happy that we got one wooden coaster. It's actually not that exciting of a coaster. It's a pretty medium excitement, but low nausea coaster. I think the crown jewel, and this is also nice too, like a on the water log flume, which is kind of cool. The thing I was most excited about was this guy here. This is like the crown jewel of the park, the Cave Explorer. Named that because it goes subterranean, lovesick alien inside the side of the mountain, which is pretty cool. So I thought that was pretty neat. So that was a pretty cool park. But no, so that's not what we're doing. We're here to play Katie's Dreamland. This is the one we began last time. That's correct now. That's correct. We'll wet your dick like no one else. Alex moistens your genitals like no one would have ever believed. Or even wanted, for that matter. Alright, so for this particular scenario, our objective is, I think, to double the value of the park by the end of year 3 of October, that is, of year 3. So value of 150,000. How are we doing right now? Probably not great. I don't think we've really built a whole lot. I've mostly done like upkeep, so cash value's gone way down because we spent a lot of money. Park value has gone up, but we still got quite a bit to go, actually. Let's see. I do have staff, right? Lots of handymen, mechanics. Okay, yeah, we're set there. So let's, well, you know, we have some amount of money right now. We could always take out more loans. Have I built all these things? All right, so one thing I was thinking about off stream was, I've had a few people recommend this to me. I'm going to go ahead and go for it here. Granny, creams, hot butter, ice cream. Oh, there's not enough characters. How about all one word? Butter, ice, cream. Okay, there we go. That might just be how you do it. All one word. Oh, and we have to have... I have to say one because there's going to be several granny cream, hot butter, ice cream experiences. So let's get that one. Because for those who don't know, in a general sense, I am always down for name suggestions for concession stands and rides, that kind of thing. The name of the park, for that matter. Everything is on the table. So nothing is off limits as far as what we can name or rename. And like I said, we did build a lot of things. Some of the stuff was already existing. Now, one great way to up the ante of a park, like a boss, I'm going to go ahead and say it real quick, is to... Whoops, not that one. Oop, override. Is to build coasters. It's the name of the game, right? Is the namesake for this bad boy. Or we could do a log flume. But I'm feeling coaster. My body tells me coaster. So we have a... Let's see, I think we already have a mine coaster. I think that's what this one is. Mini roller coaster, classic, junior. We have a lot of small ones, apparently. We have mazes now, which is kind of cool. That sounds amazing. What's the most exciting of all these? Probably this one. Well, the mini roller coaster is also pretty hype. Let's see, I'm looking for high excitement, basically. So 5.7, 5.6. So that wouldn't break the bank exactly. That's interesting thematically. Dream chariots. Unnecessarily expensive, but... Alright, so we're in like the 5.6, 5.7. How about this guy? As far as just prefabs. 4.8, 4.7, blah, 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 blah. A couple 6s, but that's pretty expensive. Lights are on. Nice. Alright, I'll bite. Let's look at this one. Obviously, yeah, these get more expensive, but also more worthwhile as far as excitement is concerned. But not that amazing, honestly. Some 7s. Yeah, it's expensive, though, obviously. I think we'll probably lean towards one of these. Or one of these, since they're less expensive, and you get pretty good value, all things considered. Yeah, looking at the... So, excitement rating is the one I tend to look at the most, because excitement you can never have too much of. Intensity you can have too much of. Same with nausea. But excitement, you want to go high. You want to aim high if possible. This is a 5.8. Intensity is 7.5, so that's up there, obviously. But it's pretty affordable to build. This one's a bit more, obviously. There's a 6er. Ooh, 12. Wow, that is involved. My goodness. Another 5.8. That's... pretty similar, honestly. I think we will probably go with this one. I can't quite afford it. We can take out loans for it. How big is it? It's a bit of an awkward shape, but we'll be able to manage. So let's take out a small... Actually, we already have a loan. Let's take out more loan. More loanification. And it was this one, right? Yeah, this one right here. So we have a few options. At least I thought we would. I was thinking, yeah, we would kind of build it around other things if possible, but I see the game is not wanting it too high for supports, they say. Oh, well, that's a detail I was not expecting. I thought for sure building in this patch of land would be easy peasy. I guess I hadn't really looked at it a whole lot. Because yeah, I'd kind of reserved 2 patches of land. This one right here and this one back here. For building some cool gamer shit, you know, some cool neat things. But yeah, I'm seeing a distinct lack. The game wanted me to do things here. All right, well, I mentioned log flume. That's also an option, and it would be some variety. Thingy slide or log flume? Probably log flume. Yeah, some pretty good excitement ratings here as well. A splash mine is always solid. Actually, no, that's actually cheaper than some of these other ones. This one, I actually might lean towards this one because I think that shape is a little bit easier to go for. That one is long. Wow. Yeah, let's go for the one we were looking at. So up the ante slightly. This should pay for itself. Should, being the operative term. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, we would do it like somewhere around here, but yeah, honestly, yeah, same thing. It's just not taken, man, not taken. Okay, so we're gonna have to get creative then. I was hoping we'd be able to do prefabs, prefabricated designs and such, but it seems like that is not happening. Everything says it's too high. Much like the rent, it is too damn high. So, I guess I can't be that surprised. This was a theme with the previous one as well. How's about this? One thing we can go ahead and do that I don't think I will regret. This is one of my favorite things to do whenever you have a steep hill. Let's see if we can actually do this. Well, it's a little awkward though, yeah. It's to build this particular go-kart design on the side of a large hill. Because it's a lot cheaper building it there versus building it, well, actually it's the only place you can really build it, I think. But sadly, it's just a little bit too small of a hill. We could alter the landscape to make it fit, to force it even to fit. But I think, ooh, I don't know. I'm not sure it's worth 5,000. Yeah. How much is that design? I mean, I know how much it costs, but what are like the stats behind this prefab? The excitement is off the cheesy. 9.10 is ridiculous. And it's intense, but not absurd. I think we're gonna go for it. And then we'll have to figure things out elsewhere. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is we already have a go-kart, a go-kart station, if you will. And it's exciting, but not nearly as exciting. The thing I should do is I should lower the price of this thing, because it's probably... Actually, never mind. It actually does have a lot of people in line for it. So never mind. I was going to say lower the price, but never mind. It has a full queue, and it did break down right as I was looking at it. So, ain't that some shit? Is that what oh, yeah, this is for the spiral slide. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the dick wreckers. You can't forget about the dick wreckers. Alright, so... I think I'm going to go ahead and go for it. We'll just call this an experiment, if nothing else. We'll see if this backfires in my face, but I'm almost confident that these two things can coexist and they won't cannibalize each other for the go-kart audience. So I think we'll go for... I mean, I tend to err on whatever's cheapest. 5.7, 5.6, 5.7, 5. So I guess this one right here. 5.8. It's because it's higher. It's one tick higher. Probably this one. Yeah, probably that one. It's, I mean, honestly, I don't know. I don't think I love it, is the thing, you know? Like, I don't know if I love... I like how it is built on the side of the hill. That much I do like. But I don't know if I love how it is now, like, covering so much of the walking path. Also, this part's going to be a little bit weird. And is going to get in the way of the boats a little bit. Actually, that's not necessarily true. We build it on the sides, it should be fine. So one thing we need to do is realize how high the path is. Also, I should lower by 1,000 the loan. I think it's breaking down, so it seems. For the exit, we need to get this down to 15. Ooh, pretty lights. I can't just go that way. I have to go one tick that way. I think this should be fine, though. We need to get to 15. I start going down now. Gotta rotate. I think if I went down now, I would regret it. So we'll... one more tick. Still can't go down. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem then, I think. Shucks. Because I would need 2 ticks to go down in time in order to clear the path, so we cannot go that way then. I'm not terribly surprised that this is going to be a little bit weird getting over the tracks there. Might have to go this way. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a little gross. Or I could go straight across. Except that it's also 15 and the track is right in front of it, so we would experience the exact same complication. We'd go all the way across, but that's a bit much. I think our best bet is to just kind of go across this way. So let's go up. I'm looking to see if there's anything else I haven't considered. Let's go up. Because we need to get to 30. Because this is at 30. And actually build over this. Because this is land that I don't own. Really, you can build over land you don't own. Now that's interesting. I can build a path over land I don't own. I just can't build into the land. I guess it kind of makes sense. It's a little bit weird, but alright, alright. It's strange, but we'll take it. Alright, so we got that open. Oh, I'm sufficiently in the red. Very good. Remember how I said earlier I definitely didn't need that extra 1,000? Whoop, turns out I was a bold-faced liar. Alright, so for this one, what I was thinking I would just do... There we go. Is... build into... like, up this direction, most likely. Yeah, just right up there. So, up... Yeah, in fact, just go straight ahead. Yeah, don't even have to deviate in the slightest. Right, so with that, I hereby declare this ride open. Actually, let's do this thing. Let's say $2. Sure, $2 sounds good. It is open, and most importantly, I'm going to do some advertising. Advertising campaign. Let's hope this is worth. As soon as I remember how to do it, here it is. For a specific ride. Just for 2 weeks. And it'll be for... it's not on the list. Alright, here. I'll make my own name for this one. Yeah, not for Dick Records. I'm kind of surprised it's not on the list. I guess I have to give it like a manual name or something for it to show up. Does anybody have any good go-kart names? Name ideas that come to mind? Well, I'll call it Super Hobbit Kart 64 for now. But I'm definitely down for name suggestions if anybody has any. these super genius ideas, because I am awful at coming up with names for things. Start the campaign. Because sometimes what you want to do is you want to... Here we go. Yeah, they're hopping on. You want to do an advertising campaign for a new ride the second it opens. If you're thinking the ride will, like, get some juice behind it, because it should have, like, pretty good excitement ratings, that kind of thing. It should do pretty well. So I'm hoping that doing some advertising campaigns for will be worthwhile. Like I said, with my beverage. The good news is I'm going to be making saves every so often, so if we ever end up in a situation where there is far too few people, where our park value is too low, we can reload a previous save and what's the nice way of calling it? Save scum until we get what we need. What's this guy? Way ahead of the pack. Look at him go. Goddamn. Alright, so we can just leave that for a bit. I think I would kind of like to do, if possible, be to up the number of... Oh, not the number of laps. In fact, I think I'll lower the number of laps. I think I'll have it. I don't know what the max number of carts is. I might actually... I think when this race ends... Oh, wait, number of laps is 5. I'm gonna lower it to 3, because that takes a long fucking time, man. This is a pretty long one. We need to get through this line quickly. But yeah, max 21 cars. That might be cool too, actually. I don't know if I would want to go 21. That would be pretty hefty. Yeah, at some point, I think when this particular race ends, I'll go ahead and I'll go and up the ante. We'll do like maybe 16, maybe 18. 21 seems like a lot. I don't know if this can ever crash or anything. Like, I don't know if it can be unsafe. Reliability is 100%. Seems fine, honestly, so it's probably fine. Oh, one thing I need to do... Well, I don't have to do, but I like to do... is building some... Wow, that's a lot of concentrated lights right there. I probably need to build new right there. Let's do a couple like that. In fact, what I think I'll instead do... Let's build on the side like there. Benches. Nice and chill. I think we're actually fairly close. Okay, never mind. For a second, I thought we were fairly close to the concession stands, but turns out we are not. But still, that's good to do. Right, so is that the end of lap 3? Well, I think they might have started a new one. I think I might have been too slow. The tricky thing is that it's always weird, like, closing a ride while there's people on it, because sometimes it's unclear what happens to them. It's unclear, like, where they go. Alright, so now that we're getting some money in, I'm gonna go and lower them out. That way we're paying less interest, that kind of thing. I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. So yeah, close the ride. All the people leave. Whoops. Okay, they just pile out of the exit all at once. How do you do this? Number of laps. Here we go. So 21 max. We'll go 18. Now, I wonder if doing that killed the campaign. It's a way to see if there's like a thing going on. Closing the ride just kills enthusiasm. Where's it again? Here it is. Okay, now 1 week remaining. It's still going. It's still schmoving. Now, most importantly, I see that cars, like all the ladder cars are banana cars. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna differently color them. Different colors per car. This one's gonna be... I'm just gonna pick colors randomly. Gray one. That one's gonna be nice, a nice piss yellow. Can I go even more? Yeah, let's go like... There's piss yellow. There's like kind of dehydrated piss yellow. Then there's I need to go to the hospital piss yellow. Let's go for the hospital piss. And then let's go for... Is there a Summel? There is a Summel. And then we'll go... dark, dank orange. For all the scrungiest colors I can think of. Olive green. And then... What's another? Is there icy blue? Let's go icy blue. Icy wiener. Ah, crud. Alright, so what do people think about this ride, by the way? No thoughts. Head empty. Runaway plumber for ages. Advertising campaign is finished. And I'm out of money. Very good. Runaway plumber. That's this one, right? No, that's the storm. Oh, this one down here. So the line is 1,000 years long. And it's apparently a little bit too much. A little bit too expensive, but there's a bajillion people in line for it, so it's probably fine. Head empty for that ride? Yeah, honestly, you're not wrong, honestly. Probably not a bad idea. It's just something I can do to make this faster. Let's take a quick look. Like the design here. I think there's... Yeah, how many... how many vehicles are there? 12 trains. That's pretty good, actually. One car per train. Yeah, I can't make changes, but I don't even know if I could. Yeah, 4 passengers per car. That's pretty generous. So, yeah, I think it's just gonna be a long line. That's just how it is. If they stay long enough, maybe eventually. We have faith. Sort of. We sort of have faith. Out of curiosity, building this guy, what has that done for the park? And it's many numbers. This, once again, weekly profit. Look at that. Wow, that was an expensive month. So park value has leveled off. It has not gone down, but it has not gone up. We are in year 2. This might be a scenario I have to try a couple times because this is gonna be tough. I wonder if spending all my money on this guy will not be worth it because I'm a little bit surprised. Yeah, nobody's saying anything about it. No one's thinking about it at all. They're not commenting on the price being too high or too low, which I guess is good, but yeah, by the way, we've made $60 on this ride. Total profit. Although that would be... I'm pretty sure that factors in... Well, no, that wouldn't factor in the cost of building it, because there's no way we would have made thousands of dollars on this one ride in like, I guess, one in-game month. What else is there maybe? I know there's some research happening. Oh, for boat hire, that's lame. I might even just tell them don't research water things. Yeah, I might just do that because we only have really just the one water area. And we already have log flumes and... Excuse me, and I think dinghies as well. I showed you my dinghy, please respond. Yeah, so there's really nothing. I mean, there's maybe one other water ride, but... Yeah, that's one downside is you get a bunch of different boat hire vehicles. It's like, that's not exciting. So we do have a new coaster type. That, however, is exciting. The bobsled, which is kind of cool. Never actually built one of these. I see they're not ridiculously... They're expensive, but they're not like... Okay, well, some of them are absurd. Of course, these are the custom ones. Man, I've seen that one. Every time I see this design, my eyes bleed a little bit because it's like a very abrasive color combination. But the design itself is legit. Yeah, so, okay, never mind. Some of these are very expensive, but some aren't ridiculous. Look at that one. That's not a ride so much as it is a subway system. That is a subterranean transit system. All right, so how do people feel about the park in general? Going forever, it's clean and tidy. Need to go to the bathroom, says like 300 people. Didn't I build a bajillion bathrooms last time to address this? No matter what you do, bathroom-wise and everything, you just cannot satisfy the bathroom urges. Here it is. The bathroom needs. So I have 4 bathrooms. I guess I gotta build more. I guess I gotta do more bathrooms and maybe even some information kiosks while we're at it. While we are at it. So, where are our current bathrooms? Shitting on the water slide? I would sure hope so. Well, the joke's on them, we don't have a water slide, so... What they think is a water slide is instead just the boat hire. It's the line for the boat hire, which is... Oh, never mind, that's the go-karts. I was like, wait, why is the boat hire line so long? What the fuck? That's the boat hire line. Ain't nobody in line for this thing. Something more thrilling, not paying that much. I will lower it by a small amount, and that is my final offer. Let's see, oh yeah, the bathroom. So here's one. Looking at where they are right now, there's one over here by the entrance. There's one down here, and there's probably one over here. Yeah, right there. So I just need to build more, I guess. We'll do at least one more. Just thinking about like the walking paths that people are going, that people are taking. Since there's one here and one here, I think that covers that area pretty well. What I might do is build one like around here. Since there's quite a bit of walking paths around this area. I think maybe having like one at this kind of nexus point here might make sense. Just do that. There we go. Now, what do I name the bathrooms? Have I named the bathrooms here? I have not. So as always, I'm definitely down for name suggestions for the bathrooms, which would be then incremented or percolated to all bathrooms. Literal shits and giggles. I think we might have had a shits and giggles bathroom at one point. How's about this? Instead of shits and giggles, let's do gits and shiggles. This is number 5. So we'll do that. We'll rename all of them so they're all on the theme. That's number 1. So there's a little bit quick way to do this kind of thing, but let's get the job done. And then number 4. So it's cool when you can have multiple camera points open simultaneously and they're all updating in real time. It's like we feel like we're the overseer, man. We're the overseer. Or the central scrutinizer from Joe's Garage, that kind of thing. The crowner. All right, I do like the crowner. Let's see. Is there a ride that you would like to name the crowner, Nell? Out of all the rides we have, the only rides that are could be named a pizza stall the crowner, probably not. Yeah, really, I mean, really any of these could be renamed. I think Dick Wreckers I would want to keep. And the Cleveland Valley Steamer I'm pretty proud of. But all the other ones are open season. Oh, well, yeah, the Super Hobbit cart. Yeah, that could be renamed, honestly. In the meantime, let's build one more bathroom, I think. My choice, which one should be named the crowner? We'll do, what's the most intense coaster? Probably this one. Crowner it is, my friend. It has been crowned accordingly. I was thinking like a ride like this with like, you know, intense drops like this. It's pretty intense and pretty spicy, so I think that is only fitting. So we got the bathroom there. What I might do is put one on the lower... Well, there's already one right there, though. There's one over here. Maybe one, like, right here. Taking all these people that desire the bathroom experiences. What can I do? I want to be a champion of the bathroom people. Of the bathroom dwellers. I'm going to do invisible or see-through rides for a second. So I can see more gooder. Sometimes it's hard to see through all the stuff. See through scenery as well. Now, see-through rides, I guess that's not a ride. Doesn't really count. What's up, Puzzlewell? Good to see you, friend. Oh, the problem is it makes the bathroom see-through as well. Okay, well, so I get it. So bathrooms are rides, but merry-go-rounds are not rides. All right, I see where this is going. Freaking ride discrimination, if you ask me. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. We got the one there. I'm just looking for the optimal place to build another one, because I have a feeling the one we built will only be able to carry us so far. I'm thinking maybe one down here is the answer. Just because there's that's a few nexus points that might be kind of cool. Either there or Okay, we'll do see-through ride so I can see through this specifically. Yeah, that's just a flat path that connects. So that's pretty simple. Yeah, maybe one like right here. Like at the bottom of the hill. I think that's what we'll do. Oop, there it is. And this is... I think it should still be my clipboard. Bam. Number 6. Not shits and giggles. Gets and shiggles. Merry-go-rounds are bathrooms. Really, any surface upon which you sit can be a bathroom. If you're bold enough and or if the price is right. Yeah, so it's there. It's a little bit hard to see it, unfortunately. I just want to make sure that it's like actually connected to the path, but I'm pretty sure it is. A merry-go-round of toilets. Oh my god, Nell, you're a genius. The toilet paper rolls. Oh my god. Nell, you're a mad scientist. I like to think Nell was just like, holy fuck. Like, it just had these sudden... It just dawned on him so suddenly. And, dude, honestly, I would mod the game to change these all into toilets. Into turlets. If I could. What's up, Ogasso? Why even sitting services, Alex? Any service can get the job done. Brain popped off as it should. Deserved, honestly. Here's one thing I should do every so often. Let's look for path issues. I see here's a trash can that's quite full. One of these lads will get to it. That's good. This is a really nifty feature. The highlight path issues. I was not even aware of it until last time. Roy the Dragon pointed this out to me, and it is very helpful for looking for spots that are vandalized or things that need cleaning, but that guy's on it. What a boss. What an absolute homie. See-through, or not see-through, underground. Yeah, nothing, no issues here, which is good, which means not a lot of people are mad. No molding. What is this? Is that... Oh no, it's in a part that I own, yeah. I wonder why that's... Wonder why that is the way that it is. Whoops. Oh my god, I keep clicking when I don't mean to. Alright. So yeah, this is popping off, which is great to see. Been queuing for it for ages. It's good value. Alright, we gotta up the ante then. More expensive. We'll show you for thinking it's good value. That changed that instantly. Okay, maybe not. Some of them still think it's good value. They definitely are queuing for it for a long time. One person says they want something more thrilling, which is a little bit surprising because... Here, is there a way to see the stats? Intensity more than 4. Because this might be the most intense ride we have, actually. Oh, never mind. Well, okay, never mind. Excitement rating, not intensity. So never mind. I thought intensity was going to be high. Excitement is quite high, but intensity is actually quite low. So if you want a highly exciting but not intense ride, this is the one to go for. All right, how do the numbers look? We're probably still coming up short, aren't we? Oh, never mind. We popped off to over 100,000, which is quite good. So we need to keep the party going, baby. I think what we're likely going to have to do is build some custom designs for coasters. Again, we got a big old space around here to work with, which is great. I think there was another spot. Yeah, there's some space down here that we could figure something out about. There's actually kind of an L shape here, although there's an existing coaster here that'd be a little bit hard to get around. Let's see if there's any bobsled designs that could be built. Because I think that's what I'm most excited about. Like just looking at, like, give me like the cheapest shit. Just as a proof of concept. Okay, yeah, so see, this can be built anywhere, it seems. Whereas some of the custom the prefabs you were looking at, the game was like, nope, can't do it. Because it was too high, like, so the supports couldn't really support it. Although it might have just been like this style of coaster, because out of curiosity for the mine train, I would just grab one of these. Maybe not one of the gigantic ones, but yeah, so I think really it's a limitation of certain styles of coaster. I think the reason we can build the bobsled and the mine coaster, but not the mini roller coaster or the classic mini or the junior or the mini suspended, is because the smaller coaster archetypes have more restrictions on how high or maybe not how low, but how high you can build them. Bobsled and wooden don't seem to have that that restriction. Or at least the hippos. Well, we don't have hippos, but we do have a tiger, a panda, and an elephant. But they're people in costumes. An actual IRL hippos now, that would be legit terrifying. Legit terrifying and scarring, mentally and otherwise. Alright, so once again, we're looking at excitement rating. Although intensity is important as well. It's always worth reminding that some people do have preferences for like a minimum threshold for intensity specifically. But it seems like erring on the lower side is never a bad thing per se. I might go for this one because it's actually not too ridiculously overexpensive. A spinning wild mouse is a new kind of coaster, I'm pretty sure. I think we built one of these last time. Spinning wild mouse. Yeah, they're pretty cheap. Not a bad thing, though. Not a bad thing at all, actually. Yeah, so could Rat Race be built anywhere? Yes, it can. All right, so maybe we'll go for this then, because it is a bit cheaper. Still expensive, but a bit cheaper. I was trying to clarify. I said cheaper, not cheap. So yeah, maybe like up here. Look at this. We could have an underground coaster, then a coaster right above it. An above ground coaster. It's like a sister coaster. So we could do something like that. That would be about... Oh, hold on. I would probably prefer to rotate it like so. Maybe this way, maybe. It's gonna be about 4,600, 4,700, no matter what I do. I could try for like somewhere around here, maybe. I could get real weird and try to scrunch it into here. It'd be a little weird, it'd be a little hard, but we could do it. The idea of like having coasters overlapping onto and inside of each other is an interesting idea. It gets a little bit ugly sometimes, like visually, aesthetically speaking, but functionally it's fine. It's doable. Yeah, look, we can just build it. Look at that. Yeah, we can just build it over all this shit. We can build it partially over the go-karts. And when you're talking about vertical limits, I mean, really, the sky kind of is literally the limit. Yeah, it's a little bit more affordable over this way. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of like the underground and above ground version. I think it's a cool idea. Where would I want the exit and entrance to be? Is the thing, because right now they're pointing that way. It's not a bad thing. We just loop them around. Just a little bit awkward. I don't want to have it facing that way. What I might just do is have it face this way. Actually, maybe that's the right way to do it. It's still a little bit clunky, but that would probably give us the most room to work with. We'd probably just go shoot forward and circle around to this part right here. Probably what we would do. So, let's increase our loan from the loan sharks. Literally no downside to this. Just free money forever. There's definitely no downside. Don't worry about the downside, Alex. Don't worry about financial ruin, Alex. Let me worry about blank. Bam. Alright, so the exit we'll do first. I guess having an exit plan is never a bad idea. See what the... Oh, not see-through paths. Whoopsie daisy. So up to 40 feet, we need to get down. We could just shoot straight ahead and just end up over here. I like the idea of... Ooh, it'd be really hard to end up anywhere around here. We could flatten part of the land down. Maybe I could end up right here. That'd be pretty cool, actually. So 30 feet. Bam, bam. It's a little bit weird. I went directly that way, I would hit the coaster itself, which we don't want. One more. Okay, two more, because I don't want to kill the tree. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna have to kill the tree. So we got that. And then this one I'm gonna be a little bit more... Oh, shit. Never mind. It's on the wrong way. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm actually gonna switch this around. We can place them anywhere we want. And then... Yes, the queue. So same thing. Hat marks on paths. I think I'm just gonna go, yeah, just gonna go straight forward. To a degree, straightforward. Now, one thing is I do kind of want to leave this space open. I think what I will instead do is kind of hug the side. It's gonna be a weird looking long ass line. It's a bit obtuse, but that's fine. That's fine, then I get the job done. I'm noticing that the... Oh, that's weird. I think that's just how this ride style goes, though. 6 cars, 4 passengers per. Yeah, we'll just stick with 6. I think upping it too much could get dangerous, and really, you know, friggin' safety should be considered. At least should be considered. Let's go to crack this open. And crack it open. Yeah, I think spinning wild mouse rides tend to be, yeah, a bit more like onesie twosie. Of course, this is a pretty short coaster, I think. As always, I'm down for name suggestions. The default name is fine, but we can make it weird. What's up, Quirky? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, Quirky teacher. We're playing some RollerCoaster Tycoon on tonight's evening, that is. You know, I said eve. I think I should go ahead and do to keep with the pattern that I've been establishing. Put some lights. It's nice and lit, fam. Bloop. And then we'll do the same here. It's a little bit awkward to move the camera so that I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Good enough, good enough. And I don't think this coaster is going to be terribly nausea-inducing, but we'll have... Look at this guy. He's popping off. We'll have some benches there just for the heck of it. In the off chance that anybody feels the need to liquefy their innards. Or expel their liquefied innards, rather. Alright, so we've done pretty good so far. We built 2 new rides, 1 coaster, and 1 sick-ass go-kart. Dealy bopper. I'm in the red only a little bit, but it's fine. Probably fine. Let's see how we're doing park value-wise. Park value is probably going down a bit. Well, we've pretty much plateaued. It'll hopefully go up as people get excited about this cool ride. I would like to do an advertising campaign for it, but we don't have the cash for it. Just yet, at least. I'm a little bit sad I haven't won any bathroom rides, or bathroom awards yet. The good news is that the number of people that need to go to the bathroom has been halved. It was about 30. And now it is... Hold on. Oh, here. Yeah, about 14, 15. Which means we probably still need more bathrooms, but it's an improvement. It's an improvement. Park is clean and tidy, which is good. Got a park map. Queuing for certain rides for ages. So yeah, they like certain rides. Now, I wonder... Are people, like, sick of this ride? I've been queuing forever. It's good value. It's good value. Okay, that's not good. We gotta up the ante then. More expensive. Yeah, it's a long-ass line. I'm wondering if I should lower the lap number to 2. Race mode versus continuous circuit mode. I wonder if I should do lap number. Because it's a fairly long ride. Let's look at this guy. I think he won. Oh, no, he's waiting to depart. Never mind. So whoever the orange guy was, they were like way ahead of the pack. And then now they're just sitting there. Because this is a long line. I know the default is like 10 laps and it's absurd. It takes quite a long time to get through one. I think I'm gonna capitalism this shit, all right? So we've raised the price and I'm going to lower the amount of value people get out of it. So we've upped the ante, we've upped the price, and lowered how much bang per buck that people get. So we're being real swarmy about this whole thing. Insufficient I know. Well, at least I thought it was sufficient. I have 6 bathrooms in a not terribly large park. And I've got them like, I've got one here, I've got one here, and then I got one here, and then I have one here, and then I have one here, and then I have one here, right there. So it's like, I feel like I got good bathroom coverage. That's like all the major parts of that park, but other people seem to disagree. The Kings, I know, that's what I'm striving for, El Gaso. I almost want to make it like like a, you know, take a drink every time Alex has a bathroom related adventure on his stream. No, I will not clarify that sentence at all. Because it's become one of our calling cards. You know, when we play this game is to get the bathroom awards. I need to up this price apparently because yeah, it's good value. That's not good. Gotta up the ante. There we go. Yeah, maybe I should. Now, what I would love to do, honestly, is, and I don't think this is possible, to build concessions just in the lines themselves. Look at this motherfucker. This guy just leaving. Hold on, I want to click this person. I want to see how mad they are. I'm fucking mad, and this guy is hangry. Good lord. Been queuing for ages. They're hangry. They're gonna fucking keel over and die. Lord almighty, someone get this man a pizza. But anyway, what I was gonna say was, like, just build concessions on the side. That way, like, while you're in line, you can buy a pizza or buy a drink or take a shit, or all at once in a single one-stop shop situation. But you can do that for the exit, which maybe that's a strat, maybe that's a mood. Me, every time I go to amusement park, I will confess, I'm really not an amusement park guy either, Ogasso, so I'm right there with you, man. I'm not, like, mad about it when I'm there, but I am kind of, like, ready to go whenever I'm there, because I don't like roller coasters. I have a fear of heights, so I've ridden a number of roller coasters, so, like, I'm able to, like, push through the fear and like, you know, just go through it, but I don't really like it. So it's like I kind of force myself to, especially like if I'm with friends, that kind of thing. It's like I'll just like, it's fine, just fucking do it. But like I don't like it. Like I don't like being scared and being like overwhelmed. Whereas other people do. They like, you know, the excitement of the amusement parks and roller coasters, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm just not a fan. Also, I'm old. I'm in my early 30s, so I'm old. That shit hurts my back and my neck gets sore. And, and everything's too expensive and there's too many people and blah. It's just not my thing. Even when I was a young, nubile hobbit with a firm and perky body. Sorry, I'm making it weird. When I was an 18-year-old stud. No, when I was a young man, even then I was like, just not a fan, honestly. I turned into a big cranky baby. I too turned into. I don't like vocalize it, but internally, I'm baby. All right, so I think what I might do. Also, this ride's popping off, by the way. I didn't even need to advertise for it. It's doing just great. It's doing great. It's too good of value, too. Let's up the ante. Boom. Easy peasy. Let's see. I was thinking about more of the... Look at this. Queuing for ride, queuing for ride, queuing for ride. Yeah, that's what I like to see, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Loud, crowded play. Exactly. It's just a bit much, honestly. It's just a bit much. I mean, I like concerts. I haven't been to a concert in a long time. Well, that's not true. I went to the symphony just this past weekend, but I haven't gone to like a concert, like a jazz, like a rock show in a long time. But I used to like going to concerts a lot. Of course, those are loud, but for those I wear earplugs, so that way I can enjoy the music and it's not as overwhelming. If I weren't wearing earplugs, I'd be miserable, honestly. Just because, yeah, it is a bit much. Sitting. Now look at this, guys. We are 1 letter away from shitting. We're 1 letter away from 43 people shitting right now. Holy moly. Yeah, I wanted to get my finger on the pulse of the bathroom situation. Need to go to the bathroom. Still 11 people. Yeah, I think that's enough for me. I'm gonna build a bathroom right around here, I think. I have to take out a loan. Oh wait, no I don't. No, I don't. I thought I'd take a loan for this bathroom, but we're fine. Oh, okay, I do have to take out... Oh wait, hold on. I'll just wait 5 seconds. Taking a loan out to buy a new toilet. Dude, that's a really good Gartic prompt. Hold on, I gotta make a note for that. Hold on, what's this one? This is... number 6? Or have I made 6 of them? I've made 6 of them. This is number 7. Lucky number 7. It's not shits and giggles, it's gits and shiggles. Elgasso's bought a pizza. Good job, Elgasso. I like that it says, not a slice of pizza. It says Elgasso bought an entire pizza, which is honestly the gamer move. Oh no. Is there a bathroom right here? Oh my god, I've just inadvertently built competing bathrooms. Literally. Can't believe I've done this. Can I kill it? I think it's too late. I think we just roll with it. Honestly. Fucking dueling banjos? Nah, man, we out here with dueling bathrooms. God damn it. That's not what I meant to do. I mean, it is what I meant to do, but I just didn't see that one, man. I have so many bathrooms. I thought, bitch, you thought, I thought that I didn't have coverage in this one specific walkway. God damn it, the bathroom meme continues, dude. I'm like not really that mad about it. It's more amusing than anything. It is indeed amusing. How much of your budget, Alex, have you allocated towards bathrooms? Not enough, clearly. Clearly not enough. God damn. See, I built that one with the expectation that that would give the coverage for that area. I'm gonna give maximal coverage, you know? Fucking bathroom memes, dude. Hold on, I want to make a note for the Gartic prompt I just thought of. What did I say? Taking out a giant bank loan to afford a fancy new toilet. So you just got the live experience for when I think of a new Gartic prompt and I save it to my little text pad. Thousands of them. Mark, that is just bathrooms. Yes, Ogasso, yes. Bathroom park, dude. The motherfucking amusement park circuit isn't ready for us. Nor should they be. Nor should they be ready for this monstrosity. I'm gonna build... This is gonna be my final bathroom, Alex says, with a slight cap on his face. Hold on, where's the paths? Yeah, see-through paths. I'm going to build my final bathroom. Final offer. Final answer. Final bathroom around here, I think. Because I think I do see an opening, you know, a possibilities even. So I think we'll do that. See through scenery, boop. Except where would I build it on this path? Go right here. Final bathroom. That is on the path, right? I think. Yes, yes it is. Right next to the exit. You can leave and then just hop right to the shitter. This is number 8. It's a lot of bathrooms, man. I've literally spent thousands of dollars allowing these people to shit. They better be fucking grateful. These motherfuckers better be grateful for all the shitting opportunities I'm providing them. Women's overflow. Oh god, I've heard about this as well. Yes, I've heard that sometimes so let me think about this. Yeah, so I can count on one hand the number of women's bathrooms I've been into. Alex, why have you been into any? So I used to work retail, and whenever you had to close up shop, you would have to like knock on doors to make sure that like, hey, we're closing, just so they knew, you know, that kind of thing. So there was that, but Alex, why wouldn't you have a female employee go in there? Well, the problem is sometimes it was like sometimes the closing crew was all dudes. So yeah, well, what are you gonna do? But anyway, no. So my experience with women's restrooms is pretty small, shockingly, but yes, I have heard that yes, sometimes it takes a while. Things are breaking down. I think we might need more mechanics. Two more mechanics. Flushing Meadows, dude, I love the bathroom park idea. I mean, the idea of we have Nell's idea where you make a merry-go-round, but the horses are instead toilets you rest upon, and then go in the opposite direction are like rolls of toilet paper. So I think that's a level 9 quadrillion IQ idea. And you could build rides around that, you know, toilet humor things as a mode of goofy shit for people to enjoy is great. But yeah, the one downside, of course, is that we'd have to have like 30 bathrooms per capita, or per square inch, which is not a bad thing at all, actually. We have all these bathroom trees. That's right. Just pick a tree you don't think anyone's going to notice. Actually, the gamer move is to pick a tree in an area we don't own, like this space down here. Just hop the fence. No one has to know. No one has to know, bud. Only bathrooms, not even any rides. Now, what kind of an establishment would that be? An establishment that doesn't have... It's literally just a collection of bathrooms. What would we call that style of an establishment? It's not a restaurant. It's not a retail store. Is it just a... is it one of those, like, interstate rest shops at that point? Clean and tidy, queuing for things for ages. Now look at this. Ain't this some shit? We have built 3 more bathrooms. No, two more bathrooms. And the number of people that need to go to the bathroom has gone up inexplicably. You cannot satisfy these motherfuckers. I need to go to the bathroom. More people are going to the bathroom, have developed bathroom needs by the time I even finish that sentence. This bathroom pandemic, I shouldn't say that word, that's a, yeah, epidemic is out of control. This fucking bathroom epidemic. Good fucking lord. I'm at my shit's end. My wit's end and my shit's end. Not a precision instrument. I mean, without revealing too much, I will say, I think I do an alright job nowadays. But yeah, I, you know, as a kid, you learn things, right? You learn how to do certain things. And I see the crowner. Oh, because it's raining, that's why. Oh, by the way, oh, never mind, it's pretty expensive. Wait, hold on. The on-ride photo is good value? Did that motherfucker just say that this on-ride photo price is good value? Because if so, get off the ante on that one. But yeah, the men's room is sometimes a little bit dirty. Yeah, I'm not terribly surprised. I've definitely observed some men's rooms where it was like, oof, you have to like be careful where you step. Oof, unpleasant. But yeah, no, I've heard that, yeah, lines for restrooms can sometimes be a little bit tricky. Yes, yeah. Yeah, especially when it's like heavy traffic and there's a lot of urinals, that kind of thing. A commercial poopery, that's a good word. I'm a fan. The fecal forest. What's up, Rossi? A maze with a, oh, we do have a maze, actually. We do have a maze. Now, we literally could build a custom maze and have a bathroom in the middle of it. The downside is it wouldn't make as much sense to do it that way. Because we would want people to be able to reach, you know, the bathroom. But that is a searing hot meme, honestly. Now, the downside with building a maze is you can do mini maze or you can do like a bigger one. But the bigger ones, look at that. The excitement rating goes from 1.5 to 1.7. You get so little benefit at twice the cost. I'm just going to go small, man. Small and easy to build. Easy to build and like low impact. That is the gamer move. We could build it. I could build it in this space here, but I'm still kind of reserving that space. I might actually go for maybe right behind. Hold on, if I built it there, there's no room for the exit to actually exist. So never mind. Yeah, I'm looking for like an easy, harmless, sensual place for me to place this. But there's a lot of pretty prime real estate that I'm kind of saving for coasters and shit. So I think what I will do, I can maybe build it right here. It's the same cost either way. That's kind of surprising. We saved $10 building it here. Just looking at right here. I'm still thinking. I'm thinking right back here still. Actually, just I think it's the least in the way. My main issue is the exit and entrance configuration. That part makes me a little bit nervous as far as where to build this. But yeah, I do like the idea of having one of these. A single toilet. Yeah, just a toilet. Yeah, not even a bathroom, Alex. Just the toilet. An open air toilet. An open air turlet. Can you imagine? Yeah, maybe I should play it safe and build it out here. It's a little bit weird having it be almost kind of on top of the space rings. I guess I could maybe do one of these. I guess that's better. Except, yeah, there's no way for the path to go this way. So yeah, there's really no options back there. No good options, at least. But I might just do... It's like back here. Literally alongside the go-karts. I would say it's probably unlikely that I'll be doing... Oops, not that. It's unlikely that I'll be doing any big coasters right around here, so I think that's fine. So we'll do this. Here. So for the exit. Oh, that is pretty up high, though. I wonder if I'll be able to get down with my bad self quickly enough. Height marks on path. 50 down to... Oh, 40. That's not too bad. It looks a lot higher than I thought it would be. That's not too bad, though. have to go one step forward. There we go. Got it. Got the exit. Who cares if it makes sense? I do kind of want to do it, honestly. I do kind of want to do it. That'd be a good, like, victory lap thing. If we have an over and abundance of money at the end, and we just want a dank meme to round it out, that'd be a sick way to bring it home. Alright, so you're gonna get down to either to 5 feet if I want to have the entrance here. I could connect the... Oh, hold on. Invisible scenery. Or see-through scenery. And the problem is this track is kind of in the way, so that would be a little bit tricky. I think looping around to, like, maybe right there would be most idealist. Out of curiosity, right tracks, this is 15. I think that should just barely work. The 25. I'm actually gonna go to 30. Oh, I'm out of money. Whoops. All right, so we'll wait like 5 minutes then, or 5 minutes, 5 seconds. The gits and shiggles, as you should be, as you should be. It is something to embrace. All right, so I'm getting impatient. Time to take out $1,000. Spending quite a bit of money on this maze that will likely not make us very much money, if we're being perfectly honest. But I do like having a good variety of ride shenanigans. Make this 50-cent one. I'm gonna call this the toilet labyrinth. Labyrinth. How do you spell labyrinth? Hold on. L-A-B, 1, 2, 3. Did I get it first try? L-A-B, R-I-N-T-H. Yeah, that's it. So we'll tell them there's a toilet in this labyrinth. That way they'll be searching for fucking years for this mythical toilet. And nobody tell them that it doesn't exist. Nobody tell them that the toilet is just a mythical toilet. Now, what I would do if I could is I would build, like, because there's like scenery things, right? Like you can just put a thing there. Well, you actually can't. But I would, if there was a scenic toilet, you best believe I would put it in there. Might be a mod for this game actually that would add a scenic toilet. It would not shock me if somebody had done the impossible and made that shit happen. Also, I just want an excuse to say the word scenic toilet. That just makes me happy to say out loud. I wonder what the electricity bill is like for all these lights we have. A bench. We'll put it. Look at that guy. He was so happy. I found the toilet, he said. He found the labyrinth, the toilet labyrinth. Or the labyrinth toilet, rather. I like the idea of, yeah, putting a bench on the side of here. That way, if somebody was like, man, that maze was too intense, I gotta puke my guts out. Let me sit down for a smidge. Not paying that much. 50 cents is still too much for you. You motherfucker, at 30 cents. That's my final offer. Hey, 50 cents to walk around and get lost. Sweet deal, right? Alright, so we'll go and lower the loan amount. We made our money back pretty quickly. Guys, I am losing my mind with this bathroom situation. We keep building more bathrooms, and the number of people that have bathroom demands has only increased. And to put fucking insult to injury, we haven't even gotten any bathroom awards. In all fairness, we had to build 9 bathrooms that one time to get the bathroom awards, so I guess I can't be that mad. But no, I am that mad. Big mad. Mauled. That's what the internet says. We don't mad anymore, we mauled. So see-through scenery. And see-through paths. One there, one there, one there. This bathroom dilemma is going to be my Waterloo. gonna be my fucking downfall. Starts trying. Look at this fucking shit, man. 1, 2, 3. Bing, bang, boom. Still can't find a bathroom, Alex. Can't find one. They don't exist. God damn, ain't that some shit? Or lack thereof. There must be like some other area that is not receiving proper coverage that I just cannot see with my elven eyes. They demand it. Oh my fucking god, El Gaso. I can't take credit for that, man. I didn't even think about that shit. And now I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it, and I'm on the internet. I'm mad at myself that I didn't think about that, but that is fucking good. Put that one right there. This is number fucking 9? 8? Number 8, I think. This is number 9. So, alright, so it took us 9 bathrooms to get the bathroom awards in that one gigantic park, I think Diamond Heights. Oh no, won't I feel like an asshole if I didn't actually open these things? They are open, right? Yes, they are. Okay, good. I had a moment of panic where I was like, shit, did I not open these things? I could be a bastard and close all bathrooms all at once. Just kill it in one fell swoop. It's kind of nice as a sort option. My status, popularity. Yeah, what's the most... Alright, this is legit kind of useful. What is the most popular toilet? Okay, never mind. They all have 100% popularity. Alright, what's the most satisfying toilet? So clearly Gits and Shiggles number 65 is the most... Oh wait, no, hold on. So number 4 and number 6 are tied for the most satisfying. So the one by the go-karts and the one that's kind of in the middle of these two paths here. Highest satisfaction rating. Dude, people are so pissed about the information kiosks because everything is so expensive, probably. But they have no thoughts about it, just no satisfaction. Everything is expensive, they're pissed off about it. Good. To that I say good. Balloons, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna need some favors. Sexual favors. I'm gonna need some favors from people in the chat. Could you guys do me a solid and hit me with your thickest, favoritist, but thickest color? I need a thick fucking color. We're talking like at least 12 C's. I want this color to be off the fucking chain. I'm gonna build this right where these nice people are sitting down. No rest. Oh, never mind. I need monies. Alright, so we'll do a green and a purple. 1 green, 1 purple. What's up, Corey? Corey says, I request the color purple, Alex. Well, Corey, I don't know how to break this to you, but but the game does not allow me to literally fill a balloon with feces and sell it to a child for $12. But believe me, I would if I could. Then Quirky says, chartreuse. And then indigo. So I don't know, I know what indigo is, but I don't know what chartreuse is, other than it sounds fun to say. We almost have the money for it. Alright, I'm getting impatient. Never mind. Bam. Shit balloons coming in hot. And bam. Alright, so the first one was green, courtesy of Mr. Elgaso. Elgaso, would you like... Let's do a bright green. Or would you prefer like a darker, like a dank... It's almost like a baby vomit green right there. Got a baby vomit green. We got... That says dark green, but it's more like a... I think that looks like more mossy anything. That's a mossy green, allegedly. That's a bright one. That's... Oh, that is a puke one. Give you the bright, thick green. You got it, fam. We're gonna charge $1.50. Of course we will. Of course we will. Bam. Alright, so we got that one there. And then let's build one down here. Now I need to find a space for it. It's a little bit crowded down here. I can actually tell, is that on the path? It's like above the path. I could always lower the earths. So that is an option. I think that is attached to the path. Hold up. Invisible. See the rides. That is on the path, so it counts. So this one's gonna be purple. Obnoxious puke green is the chartreuse. Yeah. So I believe Corky, I think Indigo is actually on the list somewhere. Okay, I'm wrong. I thought I saw Indigo at one point as I was like putzing around. I'm gonna do dark purple, light purple, or bright purple. Let's do the bright purple, I think. Squint, oh, toxic reflect. Yeah. The one that you know when you see it. Excellent. I think I might also do another... Oh, wait, never mind. We do have multiple information kiosks. In that case, we'll build balloon stands there, too. Man, so balloons cost 30 cents to make. We're selling them for $1.50. Ain't that some shit? Alright, so we had... What was it? Yeah, we had green. We had purple. How's about this? Corey, we can't do literal shit balloons, but we can at least do brown-colored balloons. Is that good enough? What do you think looks more unpleasant? Hospital event piss yellow? Or like actual brown? It's a pretty fine line between the two, honestly. I would say like hospital event piss yellow is a more... like, has a sheen to it, if you will. What do you guys think looks better and or worse? The chartreuse bats? That's a good one, actually. Hospital event yellow, or what am I calling it? Hospital event piss yellow. Let's go with that one, Corey. Good call, my dude. I can always rely on Corey to lead us into the correct degeneracy. And then there's, I think, one more information kiosk. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's only 3. I like to build information kiosks and balloon stands. Be all samesies. Got one there. Got one there. There's the purple. That one's a sneaky one. Whoops. It's a sneaky one that I almost missed. Build one more. I need one more color. If anybody else has any other color suggestions, we can always just do the standard light blue. Are there any other dank May colors? Cyan? Let's do a cyan. That sounds nice. Is there a legit cyan? I mean, there's like cyan-esque. I guess the dark water is kind of cyan. That's probably the best one. Dank water. Yeah, that's pretty cyanic, I would say. Not to be cynical? That's a bit of a stretch in that pun, Alex. It is open. Alright, now let's get a quick look at the numbers. Park values doing really well. We're in March of year 3, so it is coming down to the wire. I'm gonna save. We need 20,000... 20,000 more park value. We're getting more guests. We're popping off, but we need a little bit more to be able to ensure that we reach the promised land of 150. Which probably means I need to take a fuck ton of loans out in order to like build some sick ass coasters. We still have space for things. There's really nothing else I could build as a quick and easy dub. You catch my drift. Still need to make a bobsled coaster. Wait, no, we built a blob. Almost said a blob sled. Blod sled. Oh, we built a wild mouse. Never mind, yeah. I've not built a bobsled or a blob sled. Looping roller coaster. That's pretty cool. I think looping has some good possibilities. Let's look at... I think I was looking at a blood sled. Holy fuck. I want to build something and call it that. Now, one thing too is that shuttle loop is a dank ass easy way to make some sick cash. Because it is a coaster, but it is incredibly boring in its design. But boy howdy is it a crowd pleaser. So I might just do a shuttle loop and then do something else. So shuttle loop is like a what's the word? It's a there's like a word for this. It's an appetizer roller coaster. It's it's to whet our palate. I like the Stingray because it kind of goes through the interlocking loops. That's kind of cool. I like the one that's like the double-ended double-ended coaster. This one, here we go, the double loop. It's really intense, but not as well, it's only a little bit more exciting. 5.3 and 6.9, nice. Compared to... I might go for this one, actually. I think that's more crowd-pleasing. So, shuttle loop is... yeah, again, it's super simple. Super schmimple. In fact, it's so simple, we could probably build it alongside this stuff over here. It's a little bit involved. What's that up? But... yeah, that might just be the strat, honestly. 1.4, 1.3. I tend to err on the side of, like, whatever is the most cheapest to build. Bam! Oh, shit. I'm gonna put the entrance a little bit further away, actually. The exit I'm gonna put as close as possible. Boop. Or I could be a gamer and put the exit there. Maybe I should. No, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, Corey knows this shit. Yeah, Corey knows about the shuttle loop strat. Corey, you played this game back in the day, right, dude? Because... let's see, invisible scenery. There we go. Because I played it quite a bit. Whoops. That one. But it's been a long time. Now, this is an interesting issue. And Rocks on rides. Oh, okay. I guess I don't get the height right. The amount... because I don't actually know if I can go underneath that. I might have to go... maybe I should go this way, actually. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Heck the rules. I don't think there's any downsides to doing it this way. Height marks on ride tracks, no. Height marks on paths, yes. 2 sync shuttle loops, that would be pretty sick, actually. That would be pretty sick, just like back to back. 4 students email you at like 10:30 p.m. Interesting. Interesting, like, yeah, all in like quick succession. On paths, please, yes. Roller coasters are physically impossible. Defining Newton's laws. This one is like, if we made it too fast, it would be a death trap, a literal death trap, but the good news is that it probably won't kill anybody, probably. Alex, I like your confidence. Well, yep, that's a word for it. Let's do that. That we have the exits spilling out into each other, and we can similarly have a fuck ton of benches. More benches than there are normally. Alright, time to do the entrance, so people can actually enter this cool new thing. Sorry, I'm having a hard time seeing what the fuck I'm doing. Boop. So I don't expect this will have like a crazy huge draw. 25 right now, we need to go up actually. That's actually probably a good thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go up the ante. That probably won't cause any maiming or bodily harm, probably. And then it's $2. $2 might be a bit much. We'll go and go for it. Crack it open. Go ahead and crack it open. What's up, A-Files? Or Iphilus? Hopefully I'm not mispronouncing your name too horribly. Feel free to correct me if I'm saying it wrong. Good to see you, though. Spine and Cracker. This one's actually pretty chill. This one's real simple. It gets a little close to the edge there. Now, the strat as a kid is to up the launch speed to like 100. Well, save first, then up the launch speed to 100. And then kill people. And then reload the save so you're fine. So yeah, so nothing bad happened. But I was thinking about maybe doing a different coaster. Because this one's like an appetizer. This one is like just to kind of wet our whistle. Because we're getting pretty close to the goal. Our park value is edging ever closer. I'm edging I'm an edgelord. It's because our goal needs to be at 150. Our value needs to be at 150 by the end of October. 830 feet. Okay, it's still not as bad, but still up there. And Extra Life, correct. Yes, yeah, correct. We're doing, yeah, every stream I do is a fundraiser for Extra Life. And of course, I also do participate in the stream, the marathon streams that happen at the end of the year, around November usually. And I am already thinking about this year's Extra Life Marathon. It's we're only in March, so we're a paltry, what, 9 months away from Extra Life. Well, maybe 8.5. Oh wait, nope. Turns out I can't math. I was right. 8 months. 8 months away from the next Extra Life Marathon. But yeah, so I've already got ideas in my brain. About how we want to do that shit. They don't want to go on a wild terrain. That kind of makes sense. Files. Okay, cool. Excellent. Excellent. Porky says, what the hell, Alex? Saying some weird shit? Remember that one time I said weird shit? But thank you, Arctic, for posting Extra Life link. Hope you do well, bud. Arctic, are you excited for your trip on... let's see, you said you're leaving on Sunday, right? Yeah. So it's your trip on Sunday. I know you said it'll be a work trip, so like, No, it's probably not as sexy as like a fun trip could be. It's good value. Okay, well let's change that then. Because I know that the Chicago trip sounded like it was kind of stressful, but this one hopefully will be a fun one. Self-lobotomize myself. Yeah, sometimes we say weird shit. Rarely. A rare occasion is when we say weird shit. Now weekly profit, yeah, this one. So we're kind of not bottoming out, we're plateauing. I'm gonna say I wanna go for the bobs. Honestly, we're building a bobsled coaster. We have to call it Show Bobs in Vagine. We have to call it that. Unless anybody has any other ideas, I'm definitely down for suggestions. I need to take out a loan. Actually, let's see which one we want to build first. They're kind of expensive, but some of them aren't ridiculous. In this stream, who would have never guessed? Weird shit in this stream, it's more likely than you think. Centipedes in my vagina, it's more likely than you think. Team lead's going to Pittsburgh. Oh man. So, so you're like ships passing in the night. Planes passing in the night, perhaps. Hi, Rossi. Congratulations on using the restroom, by the way. Proud of you, homie. I always believed in you. Yeah, I don't want to, like, spend crazy amounts. But I want to spend maybe minorly crazy amounts. So I kind of want to do, like, a maybe 6,000 or 7,000, maybe. We could probably up the loan amounts to about that much, relatively safely. That one's pretty cool looking. What's this one? This one's, like, very compact. Who drops this? Let's say how long it takes to complete. It looks like a very short one. Although I like things that are short, personally. 5.9. Yeah, a lot of these are pretty samesies. I might go for this one. That one seems like it's the best bang for your buck. The color scheme is a little bit sus, but otherwise we do all right. Now there's been a space I've been sitting on for a minute, for a lukewarm minute. I think that's gonna be the guy. All right, so I got to up the ante. Right, so it does let us go a bit high for our loan. This predatory loan shark company that we're taking our loans, that is providing our loans, is like, hey man, yeah, we'll take whatever you want, homie. Grab series. That sounds awesome, Arctic. No, that sounds fantastic, and I'm like, I'm more than happy to encourage that, because that does sound legit very nice. I always want to iterate and then reiterate that but yeah, that, like, you know, if there's other things that come up, you know, if there's other, you know, schedule things that, you know, I don't ever feel like you have to, that I'll be like upset. It's like, oh man, Alex is gonna be sad I can't do games with the boys. It's like, no, it's totally fine. Especially for like opportunities like that, which don't happen very often, honestly. As I'm guessing that it sounds like the people you work with are probably distributed around quite a bit. So yeah, rarely do you get to do in-person get-togethers. So that is an opportunity worth savoring. Worth snatching up. Right, so it starts at 40 and it ends at 40, so really we just gotta slap on over. And slap over we shall. Now the entrance is gonna be similar, but it's gonna be a little bit more meandering. Sure, I did that right. Tidiest park. If only it was the tittiest park. I mean, I would have loved to get that bathroom award, the coveted bathroom award, but this we'll just have to do, I suppose. So, meandering cues. Thy name is Alex. Excellent. Somebody broke the merry-go-round. Somebody broke the toilet go-round. This one's gonna be about tree fitty. And it's gonna be, yeah, it's just gonna be, Bob's and... Is that how you spell vagine? Hold on, let me Google this real quick. Bob's and... Probably vagine. Yeah. V-A-G. Okay, cool. V-A-G... Okay, other people are saying vegana. Some people are saying vegana. Oh, I thought it was vagine. But I'm so confirmed know your meme page says it's Bob's and vegana. Well, don't I feel like an asshole? I've been saying it wrong all these fucking years. Decades of saying Bob's and vagine. Goddamn. Vegan. Hold on. Fuck, I just closed the page. What was it? Vegana? Bob's and Vegana. Bob's and Vegana almost sounds like a high-end clothing store. Dolce & Gabbana? Nah, man, we out here in Bob's and Vegana. Crack open a cold with the boys, man. That'll be awesome. I'm excited for you, man. Getting to like see the coworkers. I get the impression your coworkers are pretty chill. So like that's very much a thing to encourage. And to savor. I mentioned that my workplace. I have mixed emotions on the subject, but my workplace recently announced that they are requiring people to come back to the office. Thankfully, though, it's only for now, a minimum of 1 day per week. I expect that to go up over the next couple months, probably, most likely, but. Yeah, they've said like, yeah, you know, we're requiring people to come back to the office, which I'm kind of like, I mean, I know why they're doing it. I get it. There's some people really value that. Some companies really value that kind of thing. And I also recognize that like, I feel like there are competing studies on both for and against this, but I recognize that there have been studies that do show that there are benefits to, you know, to in-person stuff. So like, I get it, you know, productivity and such, blah, blah, blah. Like, I get it, but it's still like, I don't know. I feel I have mixed emotions on the subject because I really enjoy working from home, but I will agree though certain kinds of work are easier when it's in person, and training new people is a lot easier when it's in person. That much is very much true. Unionization literature, Augusta, yeah, it's the kind of thing where like, for me, 1 day out of the week is an okay compromise. Like that I'm willing to do. 2 days out of the week I'd be a little bit more like. And 3 days out of the week, I would probably start looking for a new job, honestly. I would probably be like, I don't think I would. I think that would be where I'd be like, yeah, I'm out of here, fam. Augusta's like, hey, man, I was here first. Yeah, let's go ahead and lower our loan amount because we're actually pretty good. We actually might be already set with the trajectory that we're at because our park value... Oh, never mind. Our park value has actually gone down since we built that coaster. So never mind. I'm full of shit. Mr. George! What's up, buddy? How you doing, bud? No, it's okay. It's okay. It's a good meme. It was a good, like, it was a funny combination of things to see. Because I knew what had transpired there, but it was still funny, though. Arctic says, no bully, please. Thank you, Mr. George, for that raid. How you doing, bud? We got Chomp. We got Trev. We got the George man himself. We are playing some RollerCoaster Tycoon. We are in a... now... Alright, so I'm striving for the Best Bathrooms award for this park. We did get Tidiest Park. Now, between you and me, I like to think I'd be able to get Tittiest Park with the armaments I'm packing, if you catch my drift. But Tidiest Park, we'll take it with only 1D. Such a shame. But yes, our park's doing relatively well, even though we're still coming up a little bit short on the trajectory for our park value goal. We're still doing alright. A little bit surprised because usually building a coaster brings people flying in, but it's raining right now, so unfortunate timing. I'm going to do this. We're making fuck tons of bank. gonna do this. I'm gonna lower my loan amount because it's not really necessary right now. I'm going to do an advertising campaign. It's the entire goddamn park. Oh, not that one. Yeah, for the park. 2 weeks. You know what? Maybe I'll save that for the end. I'll save it for the end, actually. So we'll sit on that one. But George, I see you were streaming some Zwift. I'll admit I've never heard of Zwift. I would love to hear more about it. For those who don't know, George is a friend of the channel, a fellow streamer, a relatively recent affiliate, and a proper fellow weird fucking degenerate. Fellow degenerate. I say this in a nice way, of course. And like I said, we're playing some RollerCoaster Tycoon. And this is OpenRCT2, if anybody's curious. It adds a number of nice features. Day-night cycle, some nice lighting functionality, a bunch of new prefabricated designs for rides, and some new rides too, which is pretty neat. The opposite of Zlo, thank you, Elgaso. There is a place near me called, well, I guess it's maybe a few towns over, called Zoop, exclamation point. And it's Zoop, soups and sandwiches. But I always like to think they should call it just Zoops and sandwiches, and just go all in on it. I want to get off Mr. Uh-oh. Is it stalled? Hold on, what's wrong with Bob's and Vagine? It is just not going. 7 people on ride. Uh-oh. Let's close it. Do a quick test. There's always a chance. Oh, you know, I bet this design might be bugged. I think I see the problem here. Let's do this. Can I do... Yeah, no wonder. Can I do 3 cars per train? Okay, let's close it first. It's like it can't fit. It's weird that the default was not working. Let's do a quick test. Even then, I guess I could probably expand the size of the platform. It's a little bit tight already, though. Straight sweating, he says, though. Biking workout. Oh, that's cool. So it's like yeah. So is it one of those kinds of games where there's like an interface, like an apparatus where you're actually controlling it with like an actual pedal device? Because that'd be fantastic, George. Comping on the car, nice, man. Yeah, dude. Your taste don't suck. We love it, baby. We love it. Good validation, bud. That's awesome. That is legit. Yeah, that is nothing to apologize about. And you've been working on that car, man. That is like, it's cool to see that your efforts have been rewarded. Your effort and your time. Oh, it's totally fine, Quirky. Of course, we're happy to have you here, but yeah, don't feel like it is an obligation. If you're getting the sleepies, totally understandable. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna save, and I'm going to close it, and I'm gonna attempt to perform some surgery on this ride. We really can't expand and go up this way without kind of fucking the whole thing up. So I'm gonna see if I can maybe do one. Oh, except it's pretty tight. Be able to go much further there. Because if I want to expand the number of platform space, I either have to go this way. And here, let's do this. Okay, we can maybe go underneath. Maybe that's the strat. So yeah, let's do this. So instead, whoops, we would go straight. We have this turn. We have small one. So they do small one. So what I do is I go straight for a bit. And then do turn. Okay, that's not gonna work. Small turn, no. Okay, then we can do small turn. And then... Can I even, like, go this way? I could. I don't know if it's a good idea. I really only need, like, a few spaces. Would that line up? I think it would. So here's what we do. It's a little bit awkward because you can't skip ahead. Actually, wait. Station platform is on the menu, actually. So never mind. So we could do this. And then we say station platform. Boop, boop. Okay, so now we're probably good. Let's do a quick test. Oh, hold on. Let me close it again. Sorry. What was it originally? It was 3 cars per turn. It's up to 4. Let's do a quick test to make sure this can actually fit now. Squeeze it all in. Squinge it in. Bluetooth stationary bike. That's fantastic, man. I didn't even realize that would be an option. But if you have some kind of exercise device that is Bluetooth enabled, then yeah, if there's an API or some kind of interface for it, That sounds great, man. Increase resistance. That's dope. So Zwift was the game you were playing, and yeah, your stationary bike is able to handle it accordingly. Dude, yeah, I bet you're exhausted, man. I don't know what time's on your end, but it's you know, it's here. It's almost 11, so I'm sure you are a sleepy boy. But thank you for that raid, and that's so exciting, George. I'm so excited for you. My knee-jerk reaction is like, man, I want to try something like that out. That'd be great. Like a lift kit on the car, that is. Oh, right. I remember you saying that, yeah, there are certain aspects of Pittsburgh that make that kind of thing tricky. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and crack it open. New and improved this time. New and improved. Let's see if this does the trick. Yeah, I was wondering, like, man, we're not getting any value out of this new ride we just made. In fact, the value is going down slightly. Oh, now, though, now we've crested well past 150. So now everything else is just... what's the word? Is extra credit, as they say. Not a lift kit, a lip kit. I gotcha. Shower and sleep. Understandable, George. Thank you again to George. So like I said, for those who don't know, George is a cool dude. He's a friend of Gabi and Emma and several streamer friends that we have. Kate and a bunch of those cool cats, cool friends. And he is a fellow variety streamer, and clearly is a technologically inclined exercise bike gentleman with some really cool stuff that he's doing on his stream, which is very nice. Yeah, like how I'm inspired, George. I want to look into this myself because it sounds fascinating. I want to make sure this works, by the way, because people got trapped last time and it was not so good. We could build more bathrooms. We have a paltry 9 bathrooms right now. We definitely could up the ante. We absolutely could. But thank you again to George for the raid. Very, very generous. Sip my beverage real quick. George said he needs to take a shower, and we just saw an event stating that George is... Here, let me double check. Stating that George is in bathroom number 6. So we'll just assume that our bathrooms in this park include full showers, full baths. So an actual spa. Yeah, I'm thinking more about whether or not people have modded this game at all. Obviously, with OpenRCT2, it is packed full of like user-created content and modifications. But as far as like standalone mods, yeah, if anybody has added other types of rides or types of concessions, or toilets for the merry-go-round, or bathrooms as one thing, and then like an amusement park spa as another type of concession, a golden shower. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. It's maybe not the kind of shower you're hoping for, but it's something. Yeah, I want to make sure they're able to exit successfully. Then and only then. Okay. And what's the reaction? Okay, they're jumping up and down. They're loving it. They love it. They say it's good. They're saying it's too expensive though. Okay, we'll lower it to 320. Bob's and Vegana. I can't believe I named a ride fucking Bob's and Vegana, but here we are. Here we are. Am I that surprised? Not really. Not particularly. So, we still have a decent bit of money. I could lower the... Wow, in fact, we've made a lot of money. Because we've lowered the loan amount by quite a bit. That means we could build one more weird thing. Alright, so we were joking about this earlier. I think we're pretty much... We pretty much got it guaranteed at this point. I think we're in like Flint, as they say in the industry. Ooh, went into a little bit of debt there, but that's fine. Let's double check to make sure before I over promise. Over at 159, actually. Best roller coasters. That's pretty sick, actually. Yo, Cold Duck Soup, what's up, bud? We named them Fountainhead. What I tend to do is I tend to name all the bathrooms the same for one park. Although we are nearly done with this scenario, so we'll be able to do. We'll be able to rename the next bathrooms of the next scenario Fountainhead. I remember Nell suggested a name for something. He requested it be called the Crowner, so we called this roller coaster here the Crowner, which could also be a bathroom-related term, maybe a little bit. But yeah, so we're pretty much in there as far as our scenario. We're pretty much set, and there's really not a lot of things that could derail our guaranteed dub. The people's pooping. That's right. That's right. Our poop. You mean? So what we could do is take out a sick-ass loan and build the memeiest bullshit that no one has ever seen before. So, here's what we do. We build a bathroom. Here, let's see how big of a space this is. I want to make sure. This is pretty good. I would say either there or there. Yeah, probably out here. So build a bathroom right in the middle. And what I think I will do is allow people to reach this bathroom. However, I have plans. I promise I'm going somewhere with this fam. Like the voice crack, by the way. Oh, did I fuck it up? No, I did not. It's just facing a weird direction. That should be high enough. Oh, not see-through paths. What am I doing? Oops. Height marks. Perfect. That should be enough. So, Alex, what do you have planned? So, first and foremost, this is number 10. 10 bathrooms, and we still have not won the coveted bathroom award. We got Tidiest Park, and we got Best Coasters. We have a lot of coasters, by the way, and I think Best Coasters is a very prestigious award in this game, so no joke, that's actually pretty sick. More trees. Just Pope shit in the woods. I've got a better idea, and it's not an idea that I came with. People are flooding to this bathroom, by the way. People are so excited. Here, I can even light the beacons. Light the beacons. They can't miss it. Some trash cans, because I'm a trash panda. So this is not my idea. This was an idea that other people had earlier. I think Guy Rossi and Quirky Teacher and a few other people suggested this. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Let's see. How exactly? I've never actually built one of these before. But how hard could it be, right? I'm gonna start back here. Bam. Alright, we need new invisible scenery. I can't do shit. Oop, there we go. Fill-in mode or build mode. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. So... Huh. This is weird. But alright, so... I can't go that way, apparently. Oh, it's actually... Oh, I'm fucking it up. Kill the whole thing. Yeah, I'm fucking it up. Shit. Gain 0 money back. Yeah, I didn't realize... I was like clicking the arrow because I was trying to figure out what was going on there. There's no build button. It's just you click the arrow and it sets the thing. Alright, let's try that again. I've never actually built one of these, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Voice cracks all day, says Quirky. Very good, very good. I've had a weird throat thing for what is now several months. I made the appointment with an ear, nose, and throat doctor in the beginning of June, and they were like, we can get you in mid-March, and I'm like, all right. So yeah, I've been having a weird throat stuff lately, so got an appointment on Saturday, though, to see a dude. I'm gonna trap people in there, no, but I'll build it around the bathroom. The idea is we're gonna build a labyrinth with a toilet in the middle of a bathroom in the middle of the maze. So I don't know if I like... Okay, here we go. Yeah, so it's like you're carving paths. Okay. Tree is in the way. Huh. So I guess we have to kill the tree then? Yeah, I killed that one, I guess. Yeah, I gotta make scenery visible again. No, not that one. This one. Okay, yeah, I kind of see where they're going at. So yeah, we create the path. And then the rest of the base kind of like fills in around it. So we're gonna build in some loops to fuck them up. This is really weird. I was kind of hoping it would just take out some of the tree things for us. We have to manually handle that part ourselves. Just a little bit clunky. Let's build a nice little loop there. What's up, Jim? Did I make it too big? Interesting. Yeah, I'm not surprised that it can get weird. I'm not surprised. I want to, like, be a little bit silly. I want to build it around the bathroom. And really what I'm going for is, this is like a searing hot meme. This is probably not a good thing to actually do. But I want to do it because people had it as I thought it was a very good idea when people mentioned it earlier. And I was like, I want to fucking do it. So I want to build it, yeah, build a hedge maze around a bathroom. Where's the lower land first? Hold on. We are losing guests. Why are guests mad? Why are they big mad? Clean and tidy. Running out of cash. I've been going for the toilet labyrinth for it. Really? They actually want to go? They actually want to ride this thing? I mean, I guess I made it really cheap. Wow, I'm surprised they actually want to ride this thing. I called this one the toilet labyrinth in honor of the idea that we had earlier, but now I want to build it into reality. Why do people want to ride this thing? Nobody cares about the fucking maze. Yet here we are. Queuing for it for ages. Something more thrilling. I mean, I made it 30 cents. So it's cheap as fuck. I'm amazed people actually want to go on that ride. That's crazy to me. I'm hungry. I'm not hungry. The duality of guests. Still, people want to go to the bathroom. Built 10 motherfucking bathrooms, and it's not enough for these assholes. Want to go on it while it's raining. So nothing that's like overtly making them mad. Oh, I think it's because our rating is maxed out. Our rating could not be higher. So that is why. Park value is actually gone down a little bit, which is a little bit worrisome. But it's probably fine. Because if nothing else, I did save right before I began this adventure here. Where's your lower lane? Oh, right, that's why I stopped, right? Because I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, this spot right here. Yeah, in fact, I cannot make it higher or lower at all. It's to be universal. With its land stylings. It's probably enough. In the way. Kill it dead. Just one big loop around there. Cost of $4.20. I mean, when I made it 50 cents, it was too expensive. Nobody wanted to ride it. So I figured 30 cents would be good enough, I suppose. A multi-story hedge maze. That would be pretty fantastic, actually. That would be pretty fantastic. It occurs to me, I'm not good at making mazes. Like, I don't know how to make this interesting. So I could do, like, more shit this way. Just more, like, unnecessary loops. But, yeah, it's like, it's not very exciting, though. Yeah, we'll have this one kind of hug the wall this way. We go that way. Oh, here's one thing. We should have more dead ends. Oh, that was already a dead end. I just fucked it up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Except no, there's no way to get to that dead end. What the hell? Yeah, so yeah, I need ways to get to more dead ends. I think that'll make it more interesting. We got fries available, which is nice. There we go. Yeah, shit like that. I think that's legitimate. Yeah, there's like a space in the middle here. Oh, it's because it's open. That's why. It's just a gaping chasm. That's why. What's up, Massacre? That would be an amazing idea. I would not disagree with you, my friend. That's why it wasn't filled in, is because it's just, there's just nothing. Alright, so I think we're nearing the end for this. I don't want to go too crazy. The main thing is that, yes, there's a bathroom in the middle. There's an actual... It's not literally a labyrinth, obviously, but there's an actual bathroom in the middle. Whereas the previous ride only hints at such a thing. There's a lower land first. That's probably enough. A tree in the middle. I like the idea of, yeah, of trees being enveloped here as well. It's kind of cool. I think I'm nearing the end of my ambitions. This particular ride. My first time building a custom hedge maze. It's kind of cool. It's involved. But it's not a bad thing at all. It's like I see the appeal. I understand. I kind of think I see perhaps why people enjoy doing such devious things. Gonna build in a few more dead ends, a few more debates. I didn't think I'll be set. Crowner has broken down. Hate to see it, man. Hate to see it. It's a bit awkward trying to navigate to some things. Okay, I think it's good. I think it's good. So entrance. Okay, exit we'll put right here. Just instantly spills out. Entrance, this ride's gonna be lit as AF. Maybe. So I'm gonna put it... Not hurt. And let's see. Height marks, we need to get to... Ooh, this is gonna be a little bit weird. What I might just be able to do is not even fuck with fancy pathing. Let's do one of these. Okay, I lied. This is gonna get a little weird, but that's fine. That's fine. Actually, here, let's go down. Oh, oh, never mind, never mind. Right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Then go down. Oop, there we go. Oh, and to be clear... Oh, I just realized you actually can't enter this thing, nor can you actually exit it, so I need to actually build in entrances and exits. Separate the... Oh, you're right, you're right. Let's make sure that those two things are far enough away. You're right, Jim, because that would be incredibly boring. I think we're probably fine, probably. But I need to make sure they can actually get in, because right now they cannot. Oh, what? Oh, I was looking at the crowner by accident. A lot of work for this meme, but I think it's going to be worth. I don't actually know where the cursor is. Oh, there it is. I see it. Yep. Gonna be plumber has not been fixed. I mean, I've got a bunch of mechanics. I guess I'll hire a few more. Okay, he's working on it. He's working on it. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah, wouldn't that be a meme? Just not let people leave. The ultimate labyrinth is one that ultimately kills you. I'm clearing a path line, I don't mean to. Oh, no, we're fine, we're fine. Here we go. So now... the exit should actually function as an exit. Can we add an actual Minotaur? And I wish I could. What we can do is... yeah, $1. I think this is much more of a deluxe experience. We can't add a Minotaur, but we can add a Roman statue or a Cupid fountain or an Egyptian statue. little bit dark. These are the lights. I'm trying to see which one of these is more Minotaur-esque. This guy's got like a shield that's kind of like a Minotaur. A punji stick. Oh yeah, like a spike trap of death. That would be delightful. I'm gonna build this guy with a shield. Build him here. And then on this side, I'll build what is kind of a Sphinx looking thing. Kind of, sort of. Right next to the bathroom. Yes, makes perfect sense. We'll just say an Egyptian Sphinx Roman soldier is pretty much the same thing as a Minotaur, you know, for all intents and purposes. I know there's no test option for this, so we just crack it open. So, we already have this one called the Toilet Labyrinth. And I named it before realizing we actually could make the meme a reality. So now... Ooh, by the way, our park value has gone quite down, but we just opened a new ride. The Stinks? There you go. There you go. Exactly, yeah, it's not a real labyrinth, so it's a bit of a misnomer. Yes, get lost, my children. Not going on while it's raining. Oh, come on. I probably should lower the ante for this. We'll make it 70 cents. Is there another, what's a good word? Is there like a toilet word or a toilet humor word that rhymes with either maze or lost or aimless? I'm trying to think of like a good like rhyme maybe we could do for this one. Because a ride like this with a stupid ass meme deserves a truly proper and weird name. Aimless piss, good enough. Oh boy, the fucking boats are getting stuck again. Ain't that some shit? This is boat 6. Oh right, here we go. Oh god, have they somehow physicsed themselves into an impossible... I mean, in all fairness, this predates my management of the park. They're trying to exit, but their goofy ass AI is struggling. Getting stuck. It's weird, Corey. It's weird, yeah. Man, I should rename this ride to be the Ever Given. I'm doing it right now, actually. What is it? It's called Ever Given, right? Is that it? Hold on, let me make sure I'm got my topical references right. Ever Given, right? Yeah. Ever Forward, and there's Ever Given, right? Okay, so Ever Given was the one that was stuck forever. Ever Given the Ever Given Bay, yeah, Bay. That's fine. Having to scrub the wall behind the toilet because you weren't paying attention. Oh my god, Arctic, that is some degenerate shit, and I'm here for it. Now, let me think about this before I speak out of turn. Before my mouth writes to check that my piss can't cache. But I don't know if I've ever had to scrub the wall. I have had... This might be TMI. I have had to... how do I say this in a gentlemanly fashion? Are you guys familiar with forking? Where it's like a... Like there's a... And it just... You know, one of those kinds of things. So I've had that happen, and it's like, oh, okay, let me get some paper towels and get the wall, or not the wall, the floor. You know, the floor, or like the side of the toilet where it kind of goes down the bowl a little bit. I've had that happen a number of times, and I have instituted protocols to make that less likely, but still, it does happen. So that's the worst I've had to deal with. But thankfully, also, yeah, it's too expensive. Thankfully. That's actually quite good. Thankfully, I've yet to have, yeah, any issues with walls, because that'd be unpleasant. Now look at this, though. The aimless piss is actually quite good, because excitement rating is actually not half bad. Compare that to this guy. And this shit is fucking peanuts compared to our amazing literal toilet adventure. I think we can all agree the real treasure with this whole thing is the toilet that's in the middle of it. And I think to celebrate this, I'm going to make this a deluxe toilet. 10 cents. 10 cents to use the deluxe aimless piss toilet. Legendary aimless piss toilet. Ah! We'll just call it the aimless toilet. You gotta use 10 cents for this shit. This is the deluxe toilet experience, alright? You wanna use this shit, you gotta pay top dollar. Alcohol? Yeah, exactly. Rossi says, hey man, you think walls are bad? It says about scrubbing ceilings. I have been aware of individuals working retail and like service industry jobs where, yeah, they had to clean the walls of the stall from an explosive poop. I've heard legends. I haven't verified this independently, but I've heard legends of ceilings. Ceilings as well, my friends. Nothing in this green. Nothing on this green earth is sacred. Remember that. Remember this. Remember that. We all shall. We'll do it 2:30 probably. 2:30 sounds good. Open some fry stands right there. I think I only have like 2 like food stand areas. I'll probably stick with that. It's not a very large park. Except I need to be able to see through things. See through rides. Awkward. I think I'm gonna lower that 1 spot of land. $5. Literally $5 to lower what is presumed to be like square foot, I'm guessing. Whoops, not that one. Oh god, I can't see what I'm doing. Those nice people were sitting down and I just upended their bullshit. Pissing in the floor. Oh no. Oh no, floor piss. Oh no. A bathroom full of piss. Yeah, well, I guess I don't drink this. Thankfully that's something I haven't had to deal with myself, but that sounds unpleasant to put it nicely. Gate them all behind rides and they require, oh my god. I think that's genius and evil. Charge them twice to use the bathroom. That is fucking devious, and I am here for it, Arctic. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of and fearful of you. Oh shit, our park value is dipped. We gotta build something cool. Quickly then, let's save real quick. Shit, I wasn't expecting this. We were flying high like 159. Here, let's do this. Let's build something really sick. We've got even more coasters. Although I never did get like a really cool looping coaster. Let's do like a decent looping coaster. $77,000. Yeah, let's build a small city and call it a roller coaster. Yeah, probably not enough like the loopy ones. I want to do like... Actually, that one's really cool. 5.6. That's pretty sick. Yeah, let's take out a loan to afford that one. That seems pretty sick, actually. Unless there was any like really weird ones down here. There's a lot of looping coasters. Holy moly. Some of them are kind of boring. And some of them are more or less of what you expect. I kind of like the one we were just looking at though. The darker one with a cool, like built-in bonus loop friend. That was pretty sick. That's really cool too. Look at the twisty it does. There's the Evangelion coaster. Some of these are very economical. Economically spaced and priced even. That's cool too, actually. I think I'm gonna go with where my gut, or my butt and my gut tells me. That's pretty sick too. Kind of leaning towards that one too. Man, that one's sick. Dude, I want to build this one. Do we have any space for it? We do. We have the ability to build it somewhere. No, I just built a fucking meme coaster, meme maze over that way. This is a thick fucking coaster. Wow, this one's a big boy. That's a thick ass boy. Damn, he thick. Build it back here. Oh, 14,000. Okay, oof. Would I literally even have the ability to take it alone high enough? No, I cannot. Well, shucks, we probably can't build it then. There's no way we'll be able to build it flat enough. Yeah, it's gonna cost. Yeah, that's a factor I hadn't considered. That's pretty good too, though. Has that same kind of looping style that I like. Yeah, that's much more doable. There's that one, or there is... Yeah, I remember Glowworm. I remember building that one time. Oh, yeah, Black Panther looks fucking incredible. It was this one, I think, yeah. The Hedgehog. No matter what we do, it's going to be up there, cost-wise. Ah! Yeah, it took too long. It's why we just saved. Do not save. Save's coming. Thy name is Alex. So I did save. It was right after we'd completed this guy. Yeah. So let's go through with the plan. Did I build the fries station? Yes. Yes, I did. Okay, so we got that at least for additional stuffs. So looping coaster. Yeah, Hedgehog was the one I was like, that's pretty cool. So we'll go with that. Yeah, we did fail it. Yeah, we did fail it. That's okay. But thankfully, yeah, we had that. We had the quick save. All right, take out sick ass loan. Minor gigantic loan. Small gigantic loan. Hopefully, if I build this fast, we'll be good. And I won't like screw myself. Oh, it already has an entrance exit. Ooh, I mean, I don't think I love those placements, honestly. Maybe I should have saved sooner, actually. Oh, but the path's already built. Ugh. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, let's see if I box myself into an unwinnable situation. Pretty sure it's salvageable, though. Probably should have made, like, a separate one. Like a separate slot. Yeah, exactly like base boosted. Base boosted Sonic the Hedgehog noises. To the path is. Bloop. Get down to 30. That's quite doable. Oh, the slide. Whoops. It's embarrassing. Ah! Still too much. Alright. Down. There we go. All this work. It is open! Don't worry about the exit. I'll deal with the exit in a second. Trying to get this going. As fast as we can. Oh, that's definitely... That looks safe, doesn't it? Very safe. Very safe, Alex. I'm gonna do one of these. Then I'm gonna go over the entrance. Genius. Alex, you're a genius. I'll say it for you. Alex, you're so smart. Oh god, it's so bright. Jesus. Is it on the path? I actually can't tell. It is. It is on the path. Now, was that enough? It is not! Alright, how far away were we then? What's up, Warbird? Mr. Bones? Yeah, the... Oh, you mean the what was it? Probably the maze, right? What's up, Black Magic? It's good to see you, bud. Thank you for the hydrate, Mr. Warbird. Let's see how far off we were. A park rating is exemplary. People love the park. Let's see, yeah, how far off are we? Park value 158. I don't understand. Hold on. Was I wrong? Is it not 158? You failed your objective. What in the world? It must have just ticked then. It must have just ticked. Oh, whoops. 140. Oh, wow. That's super low. Oh, wow. That dipped real fast. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm gonna let like I'm gonna sit on this save for a minute and see what's going on here, because yeah, we went from 159, 160, and to 141. So we lost about $20,000 in value very quickly. I'm gonna see if maybe there's just a delayed effect here. Wait, no, park value. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh wait, that says March. We're in March. Oh, here's October. Okay. So we would have just missed it. It was probably like one. Yeah. I see now. It's just weird though. It says, oh, there's the jump then. I was like, wait, it says 158, but that number was so low. I was like, what the fuck? All right, so let's reload the save then. See, yeah, we are super close. We just got to build that really fast then. I think I was just like barely missing the mark. All right, so let's quickly build that coaster then. Then we'll be done with this one. Then we'll be done. Switch looping. The Horgherg. Zoom a little bit so I can see. Let's see what the frick I'm doing. Bam. Oh, right. I need to take out my sick ass giant loan. Sick ass giant loan acquired. Loan Shark Bank always comes in clutch for us. They always take such good care of us. They never complain when I say, I need to borrow more money at exorbitant rates. They always say, Alex, we'll cut you a deal. We'll give you a special Super Hobbit interest rate of only 90%. And I go, wow, you guys are so good to me. That's such a good rate. And they say, Alex, we're giving you a special deal here, so don't tell anybody about this, all right? Don't tell a soul about this. It's our special secret, winky face. And I'll be like, you guys are so cool and so smart. What could possibly go wrong? All right, so yeah, so we do this. Gotta go over. Oh, no, don't go over it. Don't go over it. Go past it. Bloop. There they go. There's the entrance. Crack open the ride. Bam. We're gonna go fast. And then what I do here, I think I like did one of these maneuvers. Hold a gamer maneuver there. Oops. And then we began to descend into madness. Oops. New scenery. Oop, there we go. Oh wait, did that actually not connect? It does connect, I think. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't connect. That interesting. It should, but it doesn't. Well. Let's kill the tree. Okay, well, that's really weird. In that case, I will have to... Oh, I see why. Full fence. That's sneaky. There we go. There we go. We got that shit. Oh, there's a TED Talk, by the way. Yes, we'll absolutely do that. We'll absolutely do that once we finish up the scenario here. Do a bunch of benches here because people are going to puke their guts out when they're on this monster of a coaster. That's actually not true. It's a pretty nausea-inducing coaster, but it's not like absurd. We got that shit, fam. We were like on the cusp that whole time. Safest park. We got safest park. We got tidiest park. We got best coasters, but still no bathroom awards, man. Such a fucking bummer. That's okay though. That's okay. Company value of 130. Company value. Hold on. What was the park value? Now I'm nervous. We sign and date. Today is 13/17/2022 on this St. Patrick's Day. Shazam. Yeah, so how close did we cut it? The end of October, aka March. Oh, I get it. So there is no November, December, January, February, because amusement parks aren't open during that time. Why did it take me so long to realize that? Why did it take me so long to realize that end of October was like the end of the season? That makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense, and I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. People are lining up in droves to see this shit, as they should. As they very well should. And yes, lots of benches, lots of trash cans, that kind of thing. Pretty happy about that. All right, so yes, when they say end of October, I'm surprised though, because I thought end of March said we did reach it, but I think there must have been one tick where we had just missed the mark. So we came pretty close to that one, man. That came down to the wire. Yeah, so we jumped up. So from the end of, so it's this tick right here. In between those two is where you want to have it hit 150, and we did. But yeah, I'm surprised that the previous one didn't work because we ended at like 158. But I think that was like in the middle of March though. Bobby Kotick's, yeah, Bobby Kotick's fucking awful abusive environment, customer and employee abusing experience. Right, well, so we got, not only did we complete the scenario, but we completed it with over 1,000 guests, a maxed out park rating. I never had that happen, so I must have done some cool shit with this park without really realizing it. Although part of it is, I think, is winning a bunch of awards. I think winning a bunch of awards, like back-to-back like that, kind of, I shouldn't say artificially inflates, but definitely ups the ante for, like, how your park does. Temporarily, that is, because obviously it doesn't last forever, but like the effect of having winning those awards is like generates good buzz for your shit. And I like my shit buzzed. I like buzzing shit or something. I don't know. There's a weird thing to say in there. All right, so we did all right. This little panda friend is happy. And yeah, the other thing is that we made a hedge maze and we surrounded it with a bathroom, or surrounded what am I trying to say, surrounded a hedge maze, or surrounded a bathroom with a hedge maze. We built a hedge maze around a bathroom, and people hate it. They hate this ride. They say it's too expensive. Wait, they say it's too expensive, then one guy says it's good value. 30 cents it is. The good news is that this ride, the Aimless Piss, this maze, has admittedly a pretty low excitement and intensity rating, but it is a better intensity and excitement rating than the default ride, which is a paltry 1.63 to our gigantic towering 2.01 in intensity too. But imagine nausea. Imagine making a maze that somehow induces vomit. That'd be impressive. What's this? Safe track design. This is a unique track design. I think I will save this. We'll save track design with scenery, sure. Boop. Boop. Get all that. Then we save it. What do we name this? What did I call this configuration earlier? The Aimless Piss. New file. The Aimless Piss. Bam. So now we can resurrect this design in future implementations and future games we play of this game, future scenarios. So if we ever wanted another bathroom surrounded by a hedge maze, we got that shit on lock. The sticky floor surprise. Yeah, there's somebody suggested the fountainhead, the sticky floor surprise. We have more bathroom ideas, which is good because I'm always seeking out more ideas. A bathroom with a sticky floor. We were just talking about that earlier, how yeah, some bathrooms, and if we're being transparent, men's rooms sometimes especially can have floor situations happening, which are not always a good time. But what is a good time is this game. This is always fun. Obviously, I'm going to keep streaming for another hour or so, hour and a half. But we did finish out that scenario, which is great. Let's go ahead and save this one up. We never actually changed the name. It's still just called Katie's Dreamland. I don't know who Katie is, but she dreamed of a land. Here, you know what? I'll rename it because whenever I think of Katie's Dreamland, I think of Kirby's Dreamland. So I'll rename this to be Kirby's Wet Dream. Kirby's Nocturnal Emission. Okay, we'll call it that instead. Nocturnal. You spell nocturnal. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Nocturnal Emission. Excellent. So now we have a proper name for the park. So now I save game as a new file. Super Hobbit card has not been fixed. Get on that shit. Mechanics, what the hell? Much better, much better. All right, so look at this. Our park is rolling in the dough. We have established a sick ass park. We were given a respectable but underwhelming park, and we've transformed it into a towering monstrosity. Oh, I made this ride way too expensive, didn't I? Let's lower it to $3 probably. There we go, it's working. Oh, no, it's not. Hold on. That's the boat hire. The guy's working on... There we go. Yeah. He's... I think he's got it. It still says it's closed. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Because, yeah, I'm thinking, like, I wonder... Yeah, I've been queuing for ages. I wonder if people feel it's too expensive, because $3, $3.50 is quite a bit, actually. Anything else before we adjourn this scenario and start the next one? Too crowded, yeah. I mean, there's over 1,000 people. And we really didn't make any alterations to the pathing, so that would be one thing we would do. Clean and tidy, running out of cash. Means we're bleeding them dry. I need to go to the bathroom. I think the bathroom thing can at least be partially attributed to the fact we have a fuck ton of guests. So that's probably something to do with it. As you get more guests, more people will need to use facilities, so you'll just organically get people say they need to go to the bathroom. But still, 10 bathrooms, by the way. 10 bathrooms in this park. Still not enough for those people. I want to go home. Runaway plumber is too expensive, allegedly. Which one is runaway? It's the underground one, right? Then I realized I don't know how to click the underground one. Where's the actual entrance to the underground coaster? I can't remember. It's over here, right? Runaway plumber? Yeah, runaway plumber. So 250 is too much. Let's lower it down to 2. See if that satisfies Patty T. Patty T. That's like... They're saying the name Patty, but they're repeating the last syllable too many times. It's greedy, if you ask me. The Cleveland Valley Steamer's also too expensive. Lower that down to 50 cents. Too crowded here. Yeah, too crowded here is something that would take a lot of efforts to resolve proper. I've already got a balloon. Clean and tidy. Aimless piss. Long queues. Can I, like, increase the, yeah, max number of people? What's the maximum? Jesus. 64. Oh my god. That is a little bit of a nightmare, actually. But look at that, the line's flowing. Just keep going, baby. Keep on going in. Yeah. Look at that. You look at that. So now, there's a fuck fest. Hold on. See-through scenery. I want to be able to see the people as they're stepping over onto each other and pissing onto each other. They're flooding out the exit, though. I'm actually really proud. I think we did a pretty good job with this maze. And having the bathroom be at the heart of it all is the proper gamer move, honestly. Yeah, if they wanted to, they could just go. They could just take one right turn. Or, yeah, one right turn. They could just take all right turns and just fucking leave. If I was a real pro, I would have closed this off. Alex says before doing exactly that. Park's closed, guys. Park's closed. Alex, this is a devious idea before we finish this park. Alex needs to make this Needs to twist the knife real good. Oh wait, is it closed? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was closed. No, it's open. It's open. Okay, so yeah, that's what I want to get to. Oh shit, I just opened something up and I didn't mean to. I guess that actually kind of solves it, doesn't it? There we go. Because yeah, the idea is that there would be a dead end there. There we go. There we go. That makes it more interesting. Hopefully. It's back open. All right. So there we go. There we go. It would be able to leave. I've heard about that too. I've heard about that was like a bug at one point. I think that is something that has been fixed though. They're flooding in. They're flooding in. You love to see it. Too crowded here is the overwhelming thought. And of course, allowing 64 people into the maze probably isn't exactly helping matters. Toilet Labyrinth. They say the Toilet Labyrinth is too expensive, I think? Not paying that much. Yeah, so 50 cents is too expensive. I guess because the other one is... Oh no, 30 cents. 30 cents is too much. So I made this one 50, I think. 50 cents. 40 even. 40 cents. Oof. Just can't please people. Space rings is too expensive. Everything's too expensive. Now, one thing I probably haven't done in a while is raise the price of the park. What is the price of the park right now? Oh, pff. 20 bucks. You kidding me? No wonder I was having a hard time with money. Having to take out these ridiculous loans. Haven't finished my drink yet. Runaway Plumber's still too expensive. Really surprised. You know, this supplies runaway plumber has been too demanding for people. I always like to end on a clean, relatively clean slate. Yeah, a lot of people are going to say I'm not going to go on the thing while it's raining. Fewer people are saying it's too crowded, which is good. Yeah, while it's raining, while it's raining, while it's raining. That's something I'm not as bothered by. I'm more thinking about, yeah, things being expensive, that kind of thing. Good enough. Good enough for me. Kirby's Nocturnal Emission is saved. Well, that by another 1,000. See, we're making a lot of money. So we'll pay off our loans in no time at all. All right, friends. Let's go ahead and quit to menu. So Dinky Park is the next scenario, by the way. We just finished up Katie's World. It was a pretty tough one, but we managed to squeeze it out pretty well. This one is going to be a small, cramped amusement park. Major expansion, they say. Park value of 100,000. October year 2. That means we have 2 years to knock that out. That's going to be a pretty quick turnaround. So Dinky Park. I feel like I've heard of this one before. Oh boy, this is pretty small, all right. They were not kidding. All right, well, the good news is that we should be able to expand pretty easily, right? Because we have this guy. Oh, we cannot expand at all. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay, so that's... But there's a... Huh. Interesting. So I guess you'd have to build a path. Because, yeah, okay, I remember this now. You can build a path over... I remember now. You can build a path over land that you don't own. So in this case, we're building a path over a highway. Interesting. Yeah, or tunnel down below it. Yeah, there's a few options for it, obviously. Okay, and there's a lot of room for expansion. Now, it depends on how crazy you want to get. There's a lot of water over here. There's some flat areas over here. I would say what I would like to do is I want to do some water. I want to do some water for sure. So we can get like a nice little boat hire going. Those seem like a nice, solid choice. I'll be spending a lot of money on expansion. Like right there, we just spent $2,000. Excuse me, on this lake, which is a lot, but you got to spend money to make money. And the good news is we literally just created this, and we just started the scenario rather. So, since we're starting with a pretty significant bank loan, yeah, bank loan 10,000, we'll start to make that money back hopefully fairly soon. And so we just got this one kind of blob. So we spent about half our money, half our investment on this one kind of blob here. We'll go get a couple more shavings out this way. And that way we have a nice square amount right there. Nice and square amount. Oh, hold on. Let me switch around here. Oh, I got some extra ones here. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just do a little extra little niche right there. And we got a nice little happy tree. Very good. So we got about 4,000. That should be enough to get us started. And Arkansas, thank you very much for joining in. And thank you for the kind words. That's sweet of you to say. Yeah, I like the improvised TED Talks, but sometimes they are like a hot mess. Sometimes they are a fever dream. And that is part, of course, that's part of the challenge of them. We've had some that were like truly like good, like weird, but like good weird. That one wasn't bad weird per se, but yeah, sometimes it's like so nonsensical. It's hard to arrive at much of a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a structure for it. By the way, what is the cost to enter the park? So the park is free. I mean, I guess I could try for that strat as opposed to charging for individual rides more. But the thing is, like, not everybody's going to want to ride these kinds of rides. I think what I might do is go for my usual strat. So I'll make it like $5 and then make everything else a lot cheaper. So the merry-go-round will make like 30 cents. Make this guy probably 40 cents. This one will make 50. Yeah, they have like a lot of just the, I like it's just called Big Boat. They have a lot of just the basic rides, which is fine, but that can only carry you for so long. So yeah, make that one nice and cheapsies. And then, let's get a boat hire going out here. We'll build some paths to lead to it. Dinky Park, I can already tell this is going to be a tough one, but I believe we'll have what is needed. So we'll get a... Let's see, we kind of need to build in the middle, don't we? I think that's good enough. You actually build the exit. Entrance and exit, for that matter. Probably build them both on the same side, actually, because that was a problem last time. I didn't architect them in ways that was, like, sensible. And if we want to allow them to free roam, then you kind of do have to have like a plan built in. So let's do this. Let's ascend. Oh wait, hold on. All right, I'm gonna save real quick because I actually don't know if we can go above. I think we can, but maybe it would be better to just tunnel underneath actually. So let's do a quick save real quick. So new file. We'll just call it Dinky Park for now. I always like to think of weird names or invite the chat to recommend weird names for things. So can we go above? We cannot. Okay, because yeah, it's at a bit of an incline. So instead... Just load the save, actually. So instead, what we will do is we'll tunnel underneath. Can't exactly remember what needs to be done for said tunneling. Maybe what we should do is we'll have a main path established first. And then we'll tunnel the main path over. So what we'll do is... of a nice and sensible main path up here and the relative high ground. Alright, so for that I guess I would just tunnel, or not tunnel, I would just dig myself. Probably just do that, and then, yeah, of course it's not gonna let that. Yeah, raise the lower land first. You need to do 2 levels of... Okay, yeah. 2 levels above the path. That allows you to tunnel. That makes perfect sense. I think what I'll just do... One of these things. We got that. It's kind of like a main thread, if nothing else. And then what I might do is have, like, a path kind of branching out. Because, yeah, we need to... 2 levels above the path, yeah. So what we would need to do is we would need to, like, approach from down here, maybe, so we can go underneath. So I think what I will do, kind of like, I'm hoping that this will be like a good, like, plan for the future. One of these things. if I go up one level. Okay, I think what I need is I need to raise these up to like begin the tunnel. So raise that one up and this one up. It's a weird angle. There we go. So now, as I want to do more stuff up here, I want to eventually expand up this way. Big part of your childhood, Arkansas, absolutely. Absolutely, because I'm in a somewhat similar position where like land owned by land owned by park. Well, I can't go above and I can't go below. That's gonna be a problem then. Let me do this. But yeah, I played this game a lot as a kid, but I never played any of the challenging scenarios. So trying the more challenging ones is for me at least, is the tricky thing here. I wonder if I shouldn't be going, if like maybe this part is too low. Maybe I should be going. We should lower land first. Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion. Oh, I think I see the problem here. Yes, I shouldn't have gone that way. Let's reload the save. I think I'm starting to figure out how I want to do this. Let's start with this. This is strat. I guess I have to kind of go this way. Yeah, let's go. Hold on. Would that be... I think that would put us in the same line. So we'll go one more this way. Let's take this direction. And then raise this part up. There we go. Oh, right. Really raise the lower land first, right? Gotta kill the tree. Boop. Yeah, still says the same thing. Land not owned by park. And the tricky thing is that I can't buy it. I can't buy this part of the land because it's a road or a street. I like to think it's an interstate. Like people are just flying by at like 90 miles per hour. So I couldn't buy this if I wanted to. So how would you connect these two then? Land not owned by park. Would it be a matter of... Let's close this. Close the land rights thing. So it's this square right here. So it's not a question of like this needs to be higher or something. I'm curious about something. Let me try one other thing. More experimentation. If I go real high. This is really just an experiment. Even then it doesn't let you go through it. Damn, this is wild. Because we have all this land over here. I'm assuming that the scenario's main idea, at least, is that that you would buy the land out here and then somehow connect them. I wonder if there's something else I'm not aware of. Like if there's some other function that this game has that I just don't know about. Because I know you can create water. Yeah, obviously it costs money. Yeah, usually. I mean, that's how you do the underground tunneling. I wonder if should be able to do it. Yeah, it almost makes me wonder if OpenRCT, the open source reimplementation that I'm playing here, if it's changed the rules, like if it's different now. Well, maybe I have to start from this side and build to here. Let's do another quick little experiment. Oops. I'll probably end up reloading the save and do like a legit attempt. So if this is scrungy, it absolutely is. Yeah, still can't do it. So, the thing is, I'm sure other people playing OpenRCT2 specifically would have had this kind of situation happen. And this kind of uncertainty. Let's do this. I'm gonna pause the game. And I'm going to do this. Open CT2 Dinky Park. Let's learn about this together, my friends, because I'm beginning to wonder if there's something going on here. Of course, major expansion. Yeah, we know about that. So it's called Poke Park, known as Dinky. Oh, it's it's like a localization thing, right? And Park Minus, or Minu, I suppose. Where is able to buy across the road. Construction rights. Oh, that's a separate thing. It's a separate thing. Okay, I got you. I think I might even know what that separate thing is. Because I've seen this one thing, but I never clicked it. This guy. Construction rights. Ah! There it is, dude. There it is. Fucking hell. Alright, so. Now we know. Now we know. We are learning. We might, though we might be dinky, we are mighty where it counts, if you catch my drift. Yes, of course, I'm talking about our brains. Our giant, heaping brains. Yeah, I was like losing my mind. I was like, dude, what in the world? Alright, how do I raise up? I guess I have to... Wait, how do I do this, actually? I guess you have to start on dry land. Okay, like, I get it. Let's not do it that way. Let's do it this way. Bloop. Then continue from there. Alright, so we do the same strat. So we... Actually, I might lower this one. It's probably cheaper. Lower it by 1, and then raise this up by 1. That should be fine. And then we'll buy construction rights for this one particular thread. Make sure this works the way that I want it to, but it should. Cool. So now, here's what we do. I'd never actually clicked this, but there were times where I was thinking to myself, I wonder what else, like, that little button there does. But yeah, so here's what we do. Just kind of carve. Oh god, I clicked next one, but that's fine, that's fine. Carve a line right through the middle, and then we should be good. Thank you, Arkansas, for joining in from the raid, from Alias's raid, and thank you for being here, my friend. And for the kind words. Yeah, it's a very fun game, of course, as you remember. And yeah, if you ever want to play this yourself, or anybody else for that matter, the particular version I'm playing is called OpenRCT2. And I'm optionally also using Twitch integration. There's the Twitch tools thing that I'm also using. Here's the link to the Twitch tools thing if anybody's curious. OpenRCT2 is free to use. You do need a legit copy, like digital copy of the game, but of course the game is available on Steam as well as good old games. So there's a number of ways to enjoy the game. What I need to do is start raising up, by the way, because it occurs to me I'm gonna tunnel successfully. I need to connect somewhere. And there's not a lot of somewheres to connect because this is on top of a hill, which is a little bit awkward. So I need some way to meet in the middle. What I might strive for is maybe this right here. Maybe like emerge right here. So let's see where we are right now exactly. It's gonna be an expensive endeavor, but I'm almost confident. Almost. This is us right here. So it does show the squares. So if I want to emerge here, I think I need to go over by 1. Bloop. Oh, okay, right. Keep going this way. Oh, okay, I guess I carved a weird little L shape, but that's fine. It's pretty expensive. Oh, I need to see the height marks, by the way. We're negative... Or no, we're positive 20 feet. Okay, so we need to get above to 40 feet. And we need to emerge, like, right here. Is that it? That would be it, I believe. Yes. So begin to ascend. It's 35. We'll go flat for a bit. 15. Wait, is it negative? Oh, that's 20. Oh, shit. Okay, so we're still way negative then. We're gonna come up short, aren't we? What is that right now? 15, 20, 25, 30. Yes, we're gonna be a little bit short. So I need to begin ascending much sooner. Jesus, this is wild. It's a little bit hard to see. Here, I'm gonna do see-through rides. We can always do cutaway as well. I guess I could always lower land as well. I mean, there's other... Yeah, shit. Maybe that's just what I should do then. First wheel. Oh, do we not have any staff members? We don't. There's no staff. There we go. It's like, no, we don't need people to run the park. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh, it is facing the wrong way, by the way. Oh, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so what's it hitting now? Okay, so we're 30. Okay, so now we're fine. Yeah, starting much sooner was enough. All right, so I think I just have to... I think I have to raise this part up, actually. I think I have to go one more tick. Oh, shit. There we go. We've emerged. Right, so we got there. So now we've successfully connected the two paths. Wow, this is tough. This is a legitimate challenge here. But of course this goes to nowhere. But now we can do this. Oh fuck, wrong kind of path. Whoopsie daisy. Oh shit, hold on. I just realized I need to do it this way. Ah, crap. However, I need to make sure that they have the ability to return the boats. So this, I have to take a bit of a wide angle then. Yeah. It's a little bit awkward. Avoid the same situation we had last time. So I could go above. Shit, this is, yeah, I'm already seeing where this is still complicated no matter what we do. Alternatively, what I might just do is build the exits and entrances on this side. And then that way, yeah, I think I'll just do that. Because that would leave, let's close this out. And not drown anybody. God, that would be awful. Close this. Whoop, close, please. Bloop. So entrance here. And the exit, actually, we could just put like almost immediately afterwards. Yeah, I think leaving this space for the boats makes much more sense. All these logistics. You know, I want to kill this square, but I want to do so in a way that doesn't kill a person. There we go. No drownings today, please. No drownings. Warbird says more hydrate. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Wet the whistle. Thank you, Mr. Warbird. Dr. Bird. Dr. Bird, as we call him. Gonna do a bit of a slight meandering of the path, because this ride might be a little bit popular. I don't expect it to be crazy amazing, but, you know, decent amazing. Crack it open. We'll do probably 70 cents because it's not going to like make us that much money, let's be honest. That much is good. We don't have any concessions. We have the best value park in the country. That means our park is cheap AF. Now we can build popcorn, we can build ice cream, we can do french fries. I, of course, say let's go for all the above, pretty please. It's just a small enough park, it doesn't really matter where we build such things. I think I'll build it right here. Like at this kind of nexus point. Because there's a... Put the information kiosk right there. There's just a bajillion paths that all meet here. All roads lead to this one particular path. Could somebody do me a favor and type a color in the chat? Any color at all. And that color will dictate the color of our umbrella. Pappity Cohen. I don't know what that is. Is that an actual color? Hold on, let me Google that. I guess whenever I say any color at all, I guess I should clarify any color that is known. Taupe. I don't know what that is either. Pappity Cone. I'm not getting any results. That's not a real word. Jim, are you experiencing an abnormality? Oh, popcorn. Oh, okay. What is taupe? Taupe is like a beige, kind of. There actually might be like a beige. A nice and sexy beige umbrella. It's like a light brown umbrella, right? That's kind of taupe. Or dark olive green. Now it's a... Let's go with the beige. It is a real color. Yeah, that is real. I was trying to do the Google search earlier. I was like, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I'm scared. All right, so park map, we'll make it $1. Umbrellas, we'll make it a very nice amount. We can make them way more. But for now, we'll start with that. Crack it open. Let's get some French kiss fries. I think we learned that French fries can be pretty expensive because I would usually make them like $2. And people would always say, wow, this is such good value. And it's like, oh, it is? Well, that can't stand. Good value is bad here because it means that we're leaving money on the table. I'm trying to see where this would actually hit that one spot right there. To the right. Because I'm not convinced it's actually hitting the path. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, we're good. So popcorn will do $1.50. And to honor the fact that my brain just shut down. Yeah, you say it with a southern accent. So Pappity Koan. With a super southern accent. Get yourself some Pappity Koan. Like say it, then you spit into a little spittoon. Ding. Pappity Koan. We'll probably build more such things, so we'll go ahead and number it as well. As always, I'm definitely down for name suggestions for any of our concessions or for our rides for that matter. And for the park too. Dinky Park. Alright, how's about this? Dinkle my pinkle. What's that? As a fill, just as a fill-in. As a, what's the word? As a... We'll do $1.50. As a placeholder. That guy. And then bathrooms. We should maybe have a bathroom. Probably not a bad idea. It is open. Perfect. Perfect. So we got that. People are shockingly actually riding this ride and seeming to enjoy it. Something more thrilling. They say it's good value. It's up to 80 cents then. Want it to be too good of a value, of course. What are some other things we could just build, just in general? We have all the concessions we could possibly hope for now. We'll eventually get a drink stand. We already have a swinging ship. We already have a scrambler. Now, coasters are always a worthwhile investment. We already have a slide, I think. Do we have a slide? Yeah, we have a slide here. Let's go for a haunted house. Takes up a lot of space, and we don't have a lot of space to spare, really. We could build it, like, in a very claustrophobic fashion back here. We could maybe make something more interesting back there, though. Yeah, this is tough, man. I build it here. I guess the thing I'm worried about is I don't know. The exit is easy. I'm more worried about getting the entrance connected anywhere. Because the entrance is going to be tough. You need like one additional... You need one square for the actual building that hosts the exit. Or the entrance. And then, of course, you need the path leading to it. I guess we could always lower land. Lower arrays of land. Which I'm usually not a fan of doing, but... if we want to squeeze it in there, that's really our only option. Otherwise, I could go back here and just have a super long path for it. But for a ride like this, it's not going to have a lot of excitement, so it's probably not worth. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and just build it here. Probably what I should do, honestly. So I can't build there. Oh, it's because of the... yeah, it's because of the... oh, shit, I would absolutely have to lower and or raise land. It's kind of hard to see. I'd have to raise or lower something, though. Build it right. It's the entrance. It's actually going to run up against that. Yeah, ooh, this is going to be gross, man, but it's fine, I think. We'll put the entrance here. And the exit here. Now, let's see if we can actually build above Twist. That is going to be... oh, God, are the boats getting stuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Well, they're all just kind of fucking themselves. That's their own fault. They can sort that out. They can sort that out themselves. I'm almost convinced they'll be okay. Fuck, can't build that there. Shit, dude. Ah! This is rough, dude. This is rough, and I knew that it would be. There's no place for... oh, yeah. What's that? There's like no place to build exits there. This is indeed very claustrophobic. Maybe right here. Maybe that's the place. Like, surely we can find someplace for right. Yeah, maybe that's the strat. Make sure it's facing the right way. It's probably our best bet. So it means there's no line, no queue that can form, but I think that's probably okay. This is not going to be a terribly popular ride anyway. Use the haunted house kind of thing is low impact and low interest. What's up, Mr. Whale? The boat's getting stuck, man. Yeah, it's like they're all... it's like, I don't know what to tell them, man. They have all this space. Look at all the space they have. And look at this problem that they're making for themselves and nobody else. What do I tell them, right? What can you do about this other than just be like, well, they'll figure it out eventually. Probably. Maybe once this does get resolved, I should put something here to prevent that from happening. Because let's be honest, it's going to continue to happen otherwise. Are there any water decorations? There's like sprinklers, yeah. Fountains. So maybe I could like put a fountain right there once this gets resolved. Alright, so one has escaped. Look at these guys who are still trying to... they're still waiting. I'm just amazed at this whole situation. We'll check back on this in a minute. Surely it won't be there forever, right? Surely it'll eventually resolve in some fashion. What else? What are some other things I can build? We already have a roller coaster. I think I kind of would like to do is make this go higher. Actually, I guess now's the time to do it. Because there's nobody in it anyway. So I'm going to up the ante. Not going to go crazy high, but a decent bit higher I think would be nice. I'm guessing it's too expensive. It's good value. They just want to go on something more thrilling. Right, so if they're saying it's good value, that means I need to make it more expensive. So 70 cents. So let's do that. Okay. We could do car rides, which is nice. I think I want to do a coaster. I think I want to do a coaster. Probably start small. I mean, if we wanted to start small, there's the, like, professional strat, which is, like, some of the fancy little simple loops. There was a really cool loop we saw at the end of the previous scenario that I really want to try out. It had a little twist at the end. A little pirouette in addition to the cool loop-de-loops. This one right here I like this guy a lot, and we can almost afford it without in addition to our loans, which would be nice too. So it's like a rattlesnake. So of course we really can't build this out here. We'd have to build it out here. We don't really have room for it as it is, so we will need to expand. And there's lots of means to do so. Boop. So we actually can't expand anymore that way, which is surprising. Surprised we actually can't go any further that way. We could build more water space, which I guess isn't a bad idea. This clusterfuck is still happening. In fact, all right, I'm gonna have to do this. I realize now I do have a tool at my disposal. It's called closing the fucking ride. Then, there we go. That forces them all out all at once. So there we go. So that forces that situation out. So now, I put that there. Actually, not even, that might even not be enough to dissuade them. Fountain in the way. Well, are they able to go past fountains? Oh, here they go. They can't get past this one. That's too solid of an object. Clearly, those two things will be enough. Hopefully, that'll be enough to be like, all right, guys. Don't get yourself stuck, please. Just keep things moving, man. Keep things moving. Alright, so those guys had a whole lot of time on those boats. Hopefully, they feel like they got their money's worth. So, anyway, so yeah, we were going to look to see about expanding the park. Expanding the dong and the park. I think going up here is probably the strat, because this land is nice and flat. Let's save. Save game as. New file. This is Dinkle My Pinkle. Oh, one thing we could do, I forgot about this earlier. Yeah, that actually makes it a little bit easier to get the bigger squares. It's not a super large design. We're going to have to increase our loan amount, obviously, because this is ending into some expensive territory, as I kind of knew that it would. But getting some coasters built will be a huge boon to our park's popularity. So I do believe it'll be worth. Okay. Got the space carved out. I think we should have plenty for what we need. I'm going to up the loan amount. What's that? 2,000. Let's get that cool little shuttling, little like funny goofy loop thing. One with a little twist. A little corkscrew at the end. It's pretty intense, though. Hopefully it's not going to scare people off completely. I want them to just be a little bit scared, you know, a little bit terrified. Not fully terrified. But they'll get launched into the water. Still a bit too expensive. Alright, so we gotta up it just by one more tick. One more thou. It'll pay for itself eventually, probably. Bam. So now we have reason to have like an actual path kind of set up back this way. So there we go. So that leads to there. And there's Nitro with the raid. How you doing, Nitro? Thank you very much, my friend. Hope you're doing well. We're playing RollerCoaster Tycoon. And we are making some pretty cool stuff. This is a pretty challenging scenario that we're in. Gonna lower the land first. Raise or lower. Bloop. Playing some RollerCoaster Tycoon right now, though. What are you doing on tonight's evening? You were doing some more Ace Attorney. Very nice. I feel like I saw I think I saw your post earlier today. Maybe it was yesterday where you were streaming or Ace Attorney. And you were like, I have no idea who the killer is. You were like, man, this is some wild shit. Scenarios are getting strange. They sound awesome. As I think you're on the final game in the series, aren't you? Or in the trilogy, that is. There we go. Now, this color scheme reminds me, what's that one Pokemon? Hold on, let me look this up real quick. It's not Arbok. It's not Ekans, it's not Arbok. Pokemon... Is it like Seviper? Yes, Seviper. That's what this reminds me of. This reminds me of Seviper. It's gonna be... We'll go with $3. This is a pretty intense kind of ride. That was tonight, okay. Still couldn't figure it out. Starting the trial, though. Okay, so it's like you're getting there. You're getting there, but yes, that sounds exciting. Alright, so they're not getting stuck in the fountains. Now they're just getting stuck in this corner. These motherfuckers, man. Like, look at this. They have so much space to, you know, like, go around here. And here they are just all getting fucking stuck in this area. Maybe I should, like, close this area off with all fountains or something. Because I feel like they're gonna get stuck no matter what we do. God, that is so silly that these guys are just getting themselves all kerfuffled like this. Isn't that cool? I think that's so cool. Pretty intense too. Oh, I need to be like building benches and shit because they're gonna start puking everywhere. We'll see how it goes, but if we start getting notifications that the boats are getting stuck again, we're gonna have to take matters into our own hands. That's how it's gonna have to go. So, benches and benches, and benches and benches, and benches and benches. And benches. So now we can do some lights. I need to like be building lights, and I need to be building trash cans and infrastructure. It's important. Not as sexy, but it is important. And of course, there's this subterranean experience down here as well. So we should light that up so people can see where the fuck they're going, and it's not a fucking sex dungeon down there. I mean, far be it from me to shy away from a good old-fashioned sex dungeon, but all things in moderation, of course. Bloop. You did figure out a lot of things, but yeah, trying to connect the dots. I have a number of friends, I think I've probably mentioned this before, I have a number of friends who love the series, but a few of them have said that, like, with a small sampling of shame, have said that they were unable to play the games, good value, let's up it by 10 cents, without a guide, because some of those trials are real dick biters, like, they're really freaking tough to figure out. And, yeah, challenging is not a significant enough word to describe how they at least made it sound. But they said it's still good. Like, it's worth the challenge, but like, fuck, it is not for the faint of heart. And it sounds like that's what Nitro's experiencing. It's like, well, damn, this shit is bananas. More lights there, more lights there. Yeah, try to light the way, the path forwards. Some lights, yeah, more benches too. Already have a lot of benches here. Yeah, people are lining up in droves for this one, which makes sense because this is it's the first like really exciting park ride we've had in a while since the park opened, really. Some trash cans, because I'm so trashy. And also, so because I don't think I saw that many trash cans initially, so a little bit goes a long way. It's not exactly the most sexiest part of building a park, you know, building benches and deciding where trash cans can go. It's not the most, you know, sexually desirable part of being a park architect person, but it's still worth. I don't do it for the sexy times. I do it for the glory. I do it because I must. It is in my blood as a roller coaster tycoonist. Lots of trash cans. Lots of trash cans around the entrance in particular, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of trash being left. Some more benches. In fact, I need to be building more benches. I'm realizing now that for the concession area, there's really not a lot of benches around here for people to, like, chill and vibe out. So I'm going to have to get a little bit creative boats are getting stuck. I fucking knew it, man. I fucking knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. Pay attention to every little detail. Yep. And yeah, of course, witnesses will lie to you, and there's lots of opportunities for bamboozlings to happen. Let's do invisible rides and scenery. That helps. Places, people are going to start complaining pretty soon about the place getting very crowded. Right, so just we filled out as many benches as we can, you know, with reason. Because once again, yeah, people like to sit down and enjoy their foods and beverages. So we got that. All right, for the boat situation, once again, it's like we cannot trust these assholes, so they will leave all in unison. That's fine. I will have to build more. We'll just call it scenery, more scenic obstacles. I can even build walls, I suppose, but I think fountains are prettier. So what we will do to prevent further bullshitteries, put those two there, then an elephant right here. I'll actually take those two out, so not really serving any function. Because yeah, the idea is this forces them to stay only on this one part. Clearly, that can't possibly be hard to fuck up, right? Or it can't be hard to mess up, rather. It can't be hard to misunderstand. That's what I'm trying to get at, rather. This ride's popping off, by the way. I haven't actually really like talked to the people. What do the people think? Too crowded here. Yeah, it do be that way, honestly. Let's get a quick idea on how our progress is looking. I think our scenarios dictates that we need to be at 100,000 park value by the end of year 2. And that is not as lofty as the previous one. We're actually doing pretty well, things considered. Jesus, yeah, we fucking leapt up. It was probably... It would have to have been when we built the coaster, actually. So, unsurprisingly, coasters are dope. But we need to invest in some more infrastructure here. It's too crowded here, says the people. I mean, they're not wrong. Let's just build more paths. I think it's probably likely that there's not many more rides we can build on this, like, intro area. In fact, what we might even do is do maybe a second separate path that leads to that second half to, like, route people there sooner. So I think that's exactly what we'll do. So this isn't really necessary functionally, but I think it will go a long way towards just value added. And I don't think this will compromise. I'm a little bit nervous about this. Oh, let's not cut into the water. I will lower this one square here. I should be less opposed to lowering these types of things. Shit, let's lower that one. Go up here. I think that's what we'll do. So we'll do this. And begin the tunnelations. So, I think what I want to do... Oh, man, the coolest thing in the world would be to emerge right here. But that would be fucking nutty. That'd be really hard to do. But that'd be sick. I'm gonna save before I attempt this, because this could be a fucking nightmare. But man, that'd be cool to just have it pop out in this one perfectly shaped square. Oh, we'd have to buy that square before it. Let's instead strive for having it end right here. I think that's more realistic. Right here, I think would be good. Because then it's right next to the entrance, so they can just hop to it immediately. So, let's see. We are at -5. We would eventually need to get to +40, which is not ridiculous. And of course, we need to buy some construction rights. So I will do exactly that. Construction rights. This is always a little bit weird to like truly see. There we go. There we go. It's a little bit clunky. There we go. That's actually perfect. Oh, look at this. We could actually afford this. So if we wanted to, we could get construction rights. We could get construction rights, but not land ownership rights. Can I raise and lower land that I have construction rights to? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just play it safe. I think arriving right here is a good middle ground to strive for. So I can actually go ahead and start ascending. Where am I? Like, where is this relatively? Let's go ahead and start ascending. We need to get to positive 40, I think it said. All right, so we're right here. That actually might be perfect. Trying to find the right angle. So, okay, we're 1 square off. Oh, okay, we gotta keep going until we clear. There we go. And then keep ascending. Positive 40. Oh, positive. Hold on. Yeah, positive 40, and we are at 5. Now we need to clear underneath this slide here. Raise lower land. Okay, actually that's fine, that's fine. Holy shit, this might actually work. We might be gamers. So raise that one up. Oh, it's hard to see. Let's do see-through scenery. I would raise that one up as well. Or should I lower it, actually? Raise it up. Bloop. Yeah, we have to raise it, because we want to keep climbing. There we go. Holy shit, we made it. So we connected, so we're connecting more paths. My justification for this, or at least the idea behind it, is that if I do things to make people happy, then they'll leave good reviews, our ratings will stay good, and that'll draw more people in organically. But, you know, we're spending money on stuff that ultimately is not really giving value added for the park itself. So this is... it's an investment for our future. And hopefully it'll all be worth. Also, let's do see-through scenery again, because I can't see shit. Can't see shit, Captain. Lots of benches. Can never have too many benches. That's a lie. You absolutely can't. You absolutely can't have too many benches. I've seen it. Seen it. There's like a path right here I can't quite see into fully. Because that fucking interstate is in the way. Just put this highway here, man. I'm going to build around this shit is for the birds. Alright, so that's good. Look at this fucking guy. He's actually not that green, just a little bit green. Green around the gills. Alright, so people aren't getting stuck in the boat hire. For a second, it looked like they were going outside the bounds of the park, which is wild. Water tricycles. Wait, water tricycles. That's probably a vehicle for the boat hire. Alright, so that's good. I want to do more expansion. And I also want to do another round of concessions. In fact, we could do the concessions right now, I think. So, bathroom. Let's do the important part first. Could somebody do me a favor and type a color in the chat? Any color other than... what is our current color? Light brown, I think. Yeah, light brown. Any color other than light brown. For the umbrellas, specifically. That is on the path, right? Yes. Yes, it is. It is on the path. It's right next to the exit there, which is fine, I think. So yeah, we'll get that guy. And then... build some of the usual other ones. Just an ice cream stand. Felt the prices should all flow the same. Yeah, if anybody has any color ideas The default is red, which is fine, but we have all kinds of silly possibilities. Price shop was open. Same price, very good. And then pop more. Yeah, what do we call the other one? I already forgot what the name was. It was Poppity Koan, which is a word that still vexes my brain a little bit. Number 2. With the same naming convention and everything. And then I guess a bathroom. I mean, if I want my bathrooms to be my legacy, then I suppose I might as well put her there. Open for business. I think I will make an executive decision on color for the information kiosk. Unless anybody else has any ideas, I'll go for. We'll do like white umbrellas. I don't think we've ever had like a plain white umbrella selection before. It is open. Open for business. And business is going pretty well, all things considered. We haven't even begun year 2. How's our numbers looking? How the stonks? We're sitting at around the same amount as we were earlier. Makes sense. We haven't really. I mean, I've built things, but the things we're building are just things to make the people happy. Doesn't really like add value for the park itself. Let's also get some entertainers. Usually getting like the holy trinity of panda, elephant, tiger. It's pretty solid. You will be a tiger. Like the like finger pointing thing where it's like, you're gonna be a tiger, you're gonna like it, mister. So got that. What we might need to do is I'm gonna hire 2 more handymans, and they're gonna specifically be for mowing grass. Well, sure, mow the glass too. You don't want your glass to grow too long, because then it gets dangerous. Children in your neighborhood start getting cut by it. It's not a good time. So yeah, specifically like around the main areas. This is a fucking like this hurts my eyes to look at. It's very dense. Now, how do the people feel? It's all right. So people still feel it's crowded, but it's not as bad. What are some other things I could do about that? The answer is not that much, but one thing is to further expand. So let's do exactly that. I'm gonna take out more loan amounts and expand mow. Expand more and probably go for a sick-ass coaster somewhere. More bathrooms? Always. For value added and for value added from like a monetary perspective, but also monetarily, or value added from like the perspective of fulfillment, you know, personal and sexual fulfillment. So we can expand more this way, but this is kind of a little baby corner. Obviously, there's nothing there. The proper strat is... Dude, look at these motherfuckers just going into land that I don't own. Bold, honestly, bold. Augustus, I wasn't paying attention, but he knows that the answer is more bathroom. Augustus says, I know one thing, and I know that the people demand more bathrooms. And then Augustus thinks for a minute, he goes, I'm people. Smiley face. That it is the correct way to look at it. I just like these people that are just venturing into lands unowned. Not so much unknown, but definitely unowned. What I'm hoping is that I can build a sick-ass coaster. That's really all that I want in life. And we'll just assume that anything I build out here, the boat people will be smart enough not to get themselves stranded on it, probably. Probably not get themselves stranded on it. Probably gonna go... Well, now I have to build that. Now I have to buy this one line. I'm not saying I have to do it that way, but I desire it. I just do it individual clicks. 500 bing bongs for that one blob just there. Shit is expensive. Who fucking knew? Let's do see-through scenery. Might be enough to build something. I feel like we kind of need this whole blob here. Well, the good news is the scenarios that we're playing are brief enough where we have to take out, we don't have to, but we can. We have the option to take out gigantic loans to pay for our ambitious ideas. But the good news is that we don't have to worry about maintaining them. Or about keeping them sustainable. You know, all we have to worry about is like reaching our scenario, and then that's it. So whoever runs the park after our scenario ends, like that's their problem, right? For this guy, we have wooden coasters. We could do like I don't want to like go crazy into debt, so I probably shouldn't do like a crazy wooden coaster. They're also pretty large. Spinning Wild Mouse is pretty good. Yeah, we did Rat Race last time. That was pretty good. I might just do Rat Race again. Or that shape might be more gooder. That shape is pretty good, actually. Although we might not even need... Nope, spoke too soon. Oh, okay. Yes, they're thirsty. Motherfucker, how do you solve that? There's no drink stall. Yes, they're thirsty. Alex, your people are dying. They're dying of thirst. There's no way to... I have no drinks to sell. We're currently learning about suspended swinging coasters. I'm gonna say no more water rides for sure. Just a 100-year loan. That's right. What's the worst that could happen? Your guests are dying of thirst. It's like, motherfucker, give me the ability to resolve this situation, please. Mutant Mouse is super teensy and also super cheapsy. Although this is... Oh, never mind. It's a little bit more expensive and only a little marginally more exciting. They're pretty samesies. Actually, I think I will go for this one because it's much smaller. Look at this. We could just build on the side here. That would be really cool, actually. I think we'll just go with that. So we can save that space for something else. It's the absolute cheapest location. Probably 3680. Alright, so let's up our loan even further. Ooh, look at that. 20,000 is the max. So we are putting ourselves on the line here, man. We're in the red. Better red than dead, I guess, as they say. Let's go ahead and be matchy match. It's plain. I'm a plain and boring dude. What can I say? So this is another. So really, hopefully it's a quick coaster. Quick coaster with a quick boaster. Man, look at this. People are buying our umbrellas. Oh, I need to up the entry price for our park. So we've been popping off lately, and it shows. Rossi got himself an umbrella. A wise investment, my friend, especially since it's raining. In fact, since I need the monies, I will gouge. And I will feel bad for a few seconds. Just a few. $12 is the entrance fee. So $12 gets you in, and another $10 gets you dry. Otherwise, it'll make you nice and moist. All right, so is there already a path here? There is. I think I made him invisible though. No, I did not. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a path already at one point. Oh, I think when I switched out the styling, I think that laid the paths for us. So let's do this. Let's look at the path height marks. All right, now this is 25. If we get this over here, we just gotta go down by 20 or by 5 rather. That's not too bad. Now it's a 20. I'm going to do some slight amounts of meandering because I expect this ride will do pretty well. It's our first, like, legit coaster. I mean, the other coaster's legit too, but this coaster is more legit. Need more monies. There it is. This is a lot of people in a very small amount of space. So I'd imagine more people are saying, holy shit, this place is so crowded. We are losing our dicks. It's too crowded here, so it's 105 people. Yep, that'll put a dampener on our like do-goodingness. But B-U-T-T, but. Now hold on, what is that exit doing? Exit's like facing. Okay, I see it. So it's two separate stations now. That was very confusing for a second there. And I can't see what I'm doing. Alright, let's do invisible rides. See-through rides. Ah, that's part of the ride, fuck. Right, see-through scenery at least. This is so weird. Okay, there we go. So, same thing. Landmarks on paths. I think it's 15 right now, so we'll need to go up. Can't go that way. I might need to descend. This is gonna get weird. I maybe should have considered more the configurations for the exit and entrance. My reasoning at the time was that, well, this is the cheaper option, therefore it's the best option, but I didn't realize that this part of it would get more expensive. Yeah, this is gonna get weird. It has already gotten weird. It is achieved weird. Get mouse in the way. It sure is. Can I go underneath it? I cannot. What if I start? There we go. Start sooner. Going underneath. So really we just need to exit. Let's see what that is. I think it's 10. No, that's 10. I think we need to go down to 5. What's it stuck on? I think there's a... Oh, part of the ride. Oh, right. I see it now. Shit. Damn, the best laid plans of Alex's and men. I think I can go down sooner. Raise or lower land. Okay, that's doable. Probably. Oh shit. This is gonna get weird. Well, let's think about this. I raise this up. Can't raise that part up. Jesus. Lower that down. See if that does the trick. Threading some needles, making this shit happen, man. See what I'm doing? Shit. Alright. Invisible rides. And invisible scenery. I think this should work, though. Oh, fuck. I just clicked it. Scenery and rides. Oh, the ride's in the way. Fuck. I was banking on that working. Damn it. That sucks. I guess I could tunnel underneath. I think the strat's gonna be... shit. This is so hard, man. Fuck. Boat hire's getting stuck now. On what exactly? Oh. Wait a second. Did I trap them somehow? Didn't I build things? Hold on. Didn't I build things to prevent them from... Oh! When I built the coaster, it killed the scenery. Oh my god. It's just falling apart. This is in shambles. It killed the scenery. Gonna load the save. Because this location is a nightmare. 1247. Yeah, this would have been right before I built the coaster. In fact, I hadn't even bought the land yet. Yeah, because we don't need the land at this point. So it's the looping coaster. No, it's not the looping coaster. It was... What was it? Spinning mouse? That's the mutant mouse. Yeah, yeah. So... Yeah. So that's one aspect of this that's tricky. And maybe closer to the path is the answer. Yeah, for one thing, if I were to build it upon the water, I would have to, yeah, I obviously can't build it there. So maybe something like right here. Even further to the left. $3,000. Okay, so that's pretty doable. 3,846. Let's try it that way. I bet that'll do it. Jesus, I spent so much time and money. 7. I bet that'll do it. All right, so. And the path is still there. Okay, so that's all been maintained. Look at this. Our scenery is still there too, so that's all maintained. Thank goodness. Thank freaking goodness. Oh, was this after I upped the price? Whoops, not the person. Of the park entrance? It's before, so we'll add that. Increment to that. And then, whoops. Yeah, this is before I bought all that land that I ended up not really needing yet. We'll want to buy it eventually, though, most likely. $10 umbrellas. $10 umbrellas in the late 90s, man. It's before inflation made umbrellas ridiculous. The umbrella industry really popping off. It's the exit. Let's start with the exit first, because that's going to be the most complicated, methinks. Oh, this will be a relative walk in the park, I'm pretty sure. Although I will need to look at the item mark. So this is... Still can't see. I can't see. It is 10 right now, so it's descending to 15. And I need to get to like -5 down this way. I think what I'll do is I'll do that. I'm actually kind of surprised that's allowed. There we go. So that's the exit. That's the hardest part, I'm pretty sure. Now, this part's going to be a little bit weird. Oh, never mind. That's not so bad. Oh, hold on. I misclicked. There we go. Now, this is... We're going to want a significant line. It's just going to a little bit... As I you know, take a drink every time Alex says this, but we're going to want a pretty meandering path. But I think we'll be able to get that relatively well. Yeah, there's no option to go down. We'll have to go over the ride slightly. It's not dangerous, right? Let's see if I regret going this route. What's up, Little Waffles? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, regrets are being experienced, or are being felt right now. How's about this? I think what we will do is I'm gonna hold on that for a second. I'm gonna just kind of split this off. Whoops. Do I want to have it go up? Regular path, obviously. Do I want to have it ascend? I'm trying to think, like, I think I would want this to be just general use pathing. And this is considered more the exit, so I probably wouldn't mess... I probably would, like, not attach things to that. Whereas this will be, like, a main thread path. think what I will do is I'll actually have it... Okay, I can't descend yet. Make sure this is the same path, or same height. -5 and 0, so I need to go down one more. Connect that all together. That way I have like a goal, I have like a kind of a goal post. Like a destination for where I can have this thing loop around to. This is gonna get messy and expensive, but I'm trying to tell myself what it'd be worth. Oh, I need to go... Actually, that's okay, because now I can do one of these. There we go. We got there. We got there. It was messy and expensive, but we fucking got there, team. So, let's go ahead and crack it open. Bam. It's been cracked like an egg. Let's make it about tree fitting. About tree fitting. So that is our second coaster. That'll be a significant boon to general enthusiasm for our park, and most importantly, added park value to meet our scenario. Let's light some beacons to guide people to this cool new ride. This park is too crowded, though. Many people are saying it, and they are correct to say it. It is indeed very crowded. They're in fact the opposite of wrong. The exit. I don't anticipate this ride will create too much for being down with the sickness. But we will add more trash cans and lights and such, because yeah. This will create a non-zero amount of illness. So I need to, in fact, here I need to do this. I meant to do this earlier. Yeah, build more stuff in. I think... Oh, did we close the... Oh my god, I never filled... That's not true. Did I not, like, build the path? Oh, I must have reloaded the save without knowing it. As I did rebuild the path. I connected it here. It must have been from a previous save. Well, that's wild. Well, no wonder people are saying it's too complicated. I never finished this part. It must have been a save I reloaded. Yeah, because I am positive I did that previously. Well, that's one thing we should go and do now, then. It's crazy. We've done it once before, which means we'll be able to do it again. Light marks on the path. So we need to get to from -5 to +40, but I think this like worked out perfectly last time. I don't have the actual ownership properties or rights yet. Which makes sense, because if it reloaded the save, unloaded the save even. Ah, fuck, I must have misclicked. There we go. That one. That was the missing key. So now we begin to ascend then. Hopefully I didn't wait too long. Let's go ahead and close that part. I think... Yeah, I have to go kind of flat down here. And now for this part... raise this up. Yeah, this is the part that was a little bit weird last time, but I think we do. So we make scenery invisible, so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. do height marks on land as well. 40, 44. Okay, so really, once we've crusted to that part, then we lower that down, and there we go. All right, so now the path is complete. I can't believe I saved out of that without by accident last time, but I was doing a lot of loading and saving earlier, so it's not the most ridiculous thing to imagine that I would have saved out of something that I meant to keep. Just glad we found it that time, because yeah, that is a very important part of what we're trying to do here. Let's go ahead and place some more benches and the like, and light bulbs and things to guide people. Say, yes, come this way. There's cool shit here, and also it's more open and less claustrophobic, please. Because yeah, since we have a lot of coasters out here, more benches will very much help, because you can already see there's a lot of puke out here. A lot of puke and barf and unpleasant things. So yeah, benches will help people like chill and sit and maybe be less pukey. Oh, I need to build my the concession stands as well, because I had some of that out here. And of course the benches help with that too. Yeah, pretty much any space that can have a bench. I should build a bench. I should build a bench. I should build a boat. See-through scenery and see-through rides. It's weird, like, see-through rides, it makes the carts still visible. So I'm just seeing these children flying around in these invisible tracks. We've already decked this out pretty well. I think I'll just only do benches on these flatter areas, and then trash cans and everything else will be in other spaces. Because yeah, because my idea is that yeah, we'll do lots of benches so people can sit down if they just rode a very nausea-inducing ride, or if since we're gonna put some concessions out here, food places and such, that they'll be able to sit down to enjoy the purchases, because that's something that guests like doing as well. So that is legit. That is legit. In fact, let's go and do that now. When I built them last time, I think I just built them kind of on the coast. Oh, this actually gives us another opportunity. If you poop too hard at our fabulous bathrooms, you can take a break. That's right. You can rest up before doing the waddling of shame. By the way, could somebody do me a favor and type a color into the chat? Other than light brown, I think, like other than khaki, a non-khaki color, so we can make the umbrellas something weird and sexy, weird and or sexy. By the way, they're going to be $10 umbrellas, so we want to make them a deluxe experience. Go with like a pinky. You got it, pinky. Like think bright pink or light pink. Oh, the light pink is actually quite fetching. I kind of like the light pink. It is open. $10 light pink umbrellas, get them while they're hot. Well, hopefully they're not hot per se, but you know what I mean. Bathroom is open. Let's do a fleet of the usual stuffs. Choose some fries, motherfucker. Some fries, motherfucker. And then I get another opportunity to type this out awkwardly, because I've already forgotten how to spell it. Number two of the Paprikaon. It is open. $1.50 for popcorn. I feel like it's actually like a pretty good deal by today's standards at an amusement park. It's like Ogal so astutely pointed out, everything is too expensive in amusement parks. And I do mean everything. Pen and pen. Interesting. Oh, they would say peen, really. Yeah, if I say, like, pins and needles, I say pin. Whereas if I'm writing with something, I'll say, like, pen. Like, it's a very slightly longer pronunciation of the I sound versus the E sound. So it's like, I could see how they, like, it for me, it's very similar, so I could see how somebody else would make them indistinguishable. But yeah, calling it peen is interesting. Yeah, a slightly different vowel. They're pretty similar. If I'm talking really quickly, I might kind of blur the lines a little bit. But yeah, in a general sense, that's usually how I would do. Now, did I also hire oh, look at this, I had not. So yes, hire 2 dudes, the latter 2, will mow glass. Literally touch grass. Fuck, I fucked up the meme. I mow glass and touch grass. But I fucked it up. Let's get 2 more mechanics. Some entertainers out here. One of them is gonna evolve from elephant into pandas. Just as we all know, pandas evolved from elephants. The primordial soup that is the evolutionary tables. Alright, so, real quick check. What is our park value looking like? We are sitting very good. Now, I know better than to rest on my laurels, because we know from last time, the second you think, oh, I don't even have to worry about the park value, we've got it confirmed, guaranteed, and then you check later and you go, oh fuck, I'm down by 10,000 and I have a month. So you panic and you take out more loans from loan sharks and you get scared and pee your pants a little bit. There's no more normal rides, like boring rides. Ooh, we got some fancy coasters. Those are expensive, but cool. And here, how's about this? I think I'm going to go ahead and say no more water rides. We're good on water rides. We got lots of water. We're already set. I will save. Out of curiosity, I think I know the answer to this question. What are the prevailing thoughts? Now, shockingly enough, people are not saying it's too crowded. I'm not hungry. They're saying they're thirsty, but we have no ways to provide thirst quenchings. I feel sick. Big boat was good. Cloud 9. We're gonna get off Ferris wheel. So still, it is too crowded, but it's not like the prevailing, like, holy fuck, everybody is miserable. Because everyone's in line. That's the thing. Out of 500, 600 people, at least 100 people are in lines for things. Yeah, really what we just need to do is we just need to have more abilities for people to go on more routes just at any given point. Alright, so that's good. That's good. What time is it? Oh, fuck, it's 1:30. Okay, we should probably wrap it up for the night. So, next time, we will obviously invest more into the park to increase its value. We're doing pretty well, though. Park value is doing quite well. We could probably just, like, coast and just let the park slowly accumulate value. But I think what we'll probably do next time is we will invest. In fact, let's look where we can invest. Or expand, even. Expand dong. We'll probably do what I did earlier. I'll probably take out a giant loan and just buy up a bunch of land out here. And, or we could, like, just kind of cool the jets, you know, cool the engines, and let money, you know, get acquired organically. But time is money. So what we'll probably do is, yeah, buy up a bunch of land, and then probably do another coaster or something. I mean, coasters are such a safe way to reliably up the ante. The thing is, though, as we've learned, we have to be picky about what kinds of coasters we build. Because looping coasters and wooden coasters do pretty well. Spinning Mouse does okay. I bet Suspended does pretty well when it comes to different levels of elevation, because the smaller coasters don't do well with the lower elevation amounts. So we'll probably do some really cool ones too. They're kind of expensive, but they're really neat. Honestly, these actually aren't ridiculous. So yeah, maybe something like this, like a small one out here. Just doing like a quick litmus test. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe that wouldn't be working. Well, it doesn't say that it's like it's unbuildable because it's too high. It's just things are in the way, which they are. So yeah, just things to look around for next time. And look at that, in that diatribe that I just ventured into, we gained $200. So there is a strat to just letting money accumulate organically. We're at the beginning of year 2, so that is going to be the time to pull the real gamer moves. This is really cool. I like this design a lot. That's really neat.